one direction. No one can pull me out. I've always felt different from the others. I'm running away now. Fears are fading, won't stop bleeding. 'Cause I'm sick of standing up instead of going down. I'm sick of never being able to cross the line. I'm sick of pretending everything is fine. You got it, you're just a fucking freak like me. Burning inside, but I am alive. I'm not the one that you used to know. I've always hated to act like the others. I found my way to. Fears are fading, won't stop bleeding. Fears are fading. 'Cause I'm sick of standing up instead of going down. I'm sick of never being able to cross the line. I'm sick of pretending everything is fine. You got it, you're just a fucking freak like me. Cause I'm sick of standing up instead of going down. I'm sick of never being able to cross the line. I'm sick of pretending everything is fine. You got it, you're just a fucking freak like me. Fucking freak like me. Yeah. A fucking freak like me.
Wait,
I'm chilling.
You're live now. Hello, everyone, and welcome. We have a guest today. Say hello to Cloudy.
Hello, guys. How's it going?
And as you can see, I have a special drama for you today. The disabled VTuber who faked her entire life and death by Rima Evenstar. I saw the title and I couldn't resist.
This looks incredible. I'm so happy to be here. I'm so excited.
Yeah. Hello, Smout. Hello, Killjoy. Pumpkin anime enjoyer. He does indeed enjoy the anime at the start. Hey, Chris. Hi, Blue Yokai. Welcome.
Hi, chat. Hello.
Cloudy, tell us, why did you join us today?
You told me that this was a story where someone may or may not have faked a lot of things that you didn't have to fake in the first place ever at all. And I said, I want in.
Yeah. Best motivation. That sounds fun. Let me in. Oh, let's get right into it. I'm so excited to show you guys this one because when I saw it, I was like, nah. And this is also, I think the VTuber Amiaryllis Bloo is a little known VTuber, so it's extra niche. And I love it. What are we faking? Everything, Bubonic Tonic. Everything. Or friends, or life, or death. Everything. So let's get right into it.
It's like a bad... Oh, sorry. It's like a bad sitcom bit where like they fake their own funeral to see who shows up. That's what this feels like.
Me when I'm sad. I'm gonna take my funeral. If you don't cry, I hate ya. You better cry.
You were mean to me, so I must die. Then you will feel bad.
Yeah, so let's get right into that.
Amiaryllis Bloo was a small UK-based VTuber, and I mean
Of course, it's a UK VTuber. God damn it! It's always the UK. Yeah.
I can't see anything.
Oh. God damn it! I pulled a Fauci. I pulled a fucking Fauci. Wait. That's mean. Go live.
Hell yeah. I'm in.
Hacker voice, I'm in. Vegas is a perennial contender for faking shit. True, but also I think they faked a little less than this. If you're German, you know you goof to get 2 pink sheets. Okay. God damn it.
small. She wasn't on anyone's radar, barely averaging 50 views on her streams. But those who did watch her found someone bubbly, bright, and sweet. She loved visual novels, she sang karaoke, she even had gen mates. And
Oh, gen mates.
Okay, I will say this too. I don't know a whole lot of VTuber culture. Is that kind of what it's called when they're like friends?
Kind of, from what
Assuming
I
this is real.
understand, this is kind of, you know how VTubers have like generations?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like when you're all VTubers from the same generations and they hang out together.
Okay. I'm learning.
I would indeed say it's a very weird way to say, you know, they're friends or co-hosts.
Yeah.
They are beautiful.
together, they were part of a tiny VTuber agency called Hyaxis. It all seemed normal, small-time VTubers doing what they love, until one day, everything changed. Out of
Wait, what was it? What was it?
doing what they love,
Wait, what was
until
it?
one day, everything.
Guys, I'm fucking dead.
Oh my god.
Clueless. Guys, I'm in the fucking hospital. See my VTuber with closed eyes.
It's very sad. That's my comfort character, okay?
Changed. Out of nowhere, Blue uploaded a video to her channel, and she was crying. Her voice shook as she explained her decision to graduate. Why? Because her health.
If I understand it right, graduation is like when they stop.
That's like when they retire, right?
Yeah. From what I understand.
Okay. Tears in her eyes. I'm going to graduate. All right, I'm locked in.
It's also weird because graduating means something good for me. I thought it was like when they're out of their VTuber baby phase at first.
Yeah, I thought that meant that like they maybe they hit like a sub goal, or like, oh, I graduated. I'm part of a corporation now, or something. You know, like something good. But like graduations are good, happy things.
They should call, you know what? They should call it the funeral.
The funeral.
The divorce from their VTuber. Guys, I'm getting divorced. I hate you all.
Yeah, I'm getting divorced from my VTuber.
I graduated high school. You ain't special. Damn. Show off.
I know, flex. Crazy.
Graduation means retiring, usually forced to a degree, especially in company-based VTubers. That sounds like toxic positivity to me to call it graduation.
Yeah, you're not being
fired.
promoted to customer.
You're not
kind
fired,
of shit. Like,
you're graduating.
yeah, that's fucked up.
Emotional support tulpa is wild. Oh, graduation. Killjoy coming in with hot info. Graduation is a tool for a lot of industry VTubers to basically kill off their character, because the industry character is owned by the agency, so they graduate to distance themselves. Like I said, the character could just die. Have a funeral.
Yeah, or just, I don't know, even retirement is nicer. Like, doesn't that sound nicer? You just put your little VTuber in a nice little, like, I don't know, old people home with all the other VTubers.
the other VTuber grandma and grandpas.
Yeah.
Health was failing. She said she had been in a serious accident and was now paraplegic. She could no longer walk.
Oh, okay, I was about to ask, what does paraplegic mean?
And her condition was deteriorating fast.
I'm gonna be graduating.
I'm sorry, it's so funny.
It's so funny. I'm sorry. Sorry. I'm sorry. Hold on. If I had a bad accident, my first priority is not to get on my YouTube in time.
Guys, I'm graduating.
I can't walk anymore. I'm graduating.
Guys, my legs are gone.
I'm sorry. I don't know why that got me. It got me so bad. I'm so sorry.
My legs are gone. I'm graduating. I have no legs.
This is awful. Okay, I'm good. Oh, I'm locked in. Very serious.
Very serious.
Effective, like, immediately. One of the reasons is that I can no longer get back access to my Twitch because, well, I don't have that phone number anymore and they're refusing to help. So the other thing is my health, because there's been something that I've been
I'm literally dying.
keeping secret for a while that I haven't really told anyone except close friends. But I wanted to go public now that a few months ago, I don't remember how long ago.
It stares into my soul, Cloudy.
Yeah, it's very yeah.
Like the answer artist, but the big eyes somehow throw me off.
Yeah, I think it's I tend to like the look, but sometimes when characters don't have like more dark pupils, if that makes sense, it gives it like a weird uncanny feeling. I don't know, maybe that's just me, but that's how I feel with eyes like this.
Sometime in the summer, I got into an accident. I won't go in detail because I don't want you guys to be too upset, but
I don't want you to be too upset to hear about my accident, you know, but there was an accident.
Yeah.
Basically,
I
can't walk anymore, and I was getting a bit better, but now my health is declining again, and it's really hard to do everything. So doing VTubing on top of daily things like getting out of bed and doing my exercises and eating and drinking and, you know, just...
I literally can't drink, Cloudy. I'm graduating.
I'm sorry, but you said it was your legs.
I can't drink, Cloudy. I'm graduating.
And I want to point out that a good handful of VTubers because I don't watch a lot of them, right? I watch like 3 of them, and even then it's sporadic, just because I don't use Twitch that much anymore because of all the ads, dude. I can't. But a lot of them are disabled in some way, and VTubing is a fun way to like
to
show off
do stuff,
and do something creative. Yeah, I don't.
What's going on? I'm confused. We're talking about a very small VTuber who got in a kind of really weird drama.
Yeah.
Life hangs on the balance.
I'm sorry.
It gets too much, so I need to leave before it gets too much, okay?
In her Discord, she told
I know it's sudden. I've waited for too long. This server will stay up and the channels. I don't know. I might pop in here every now and then. Never mind. Wait, what? My health has been declining drastically. I can't physically do it anymore.
her fans she'd sat
Killjoy, don't think too much about the injury. That is, that will resolve itself very soon.
Killjoy, she's about to, a miracle's about to happen.
Jesus, Kimboy. My health has been declining drastically. I can't physically do it anymore. Health is important and goes over anything else. I really hope you do get a lot better, and I do hope for the best for you.
on the decision for
Killjoy, no spoilers.
a while, but she couldn't, quote, physically
It's not
do
fake,
this
it's real.
anymore.
Look, she
Okay,
can't
I
walk
saw the
anymore,
title.
Killjoy. Killjoy, how could you? She can't walk anymore.
Killjoy, she's
Or
literally
talk.
dying.
She's literally dying, Killjoy.
It was heartbreaking, but nobody expected what would come next. On the day of her graduation, a post appeared on Reddit. It announced that Amiaryllis
Bloo passed away. She fucking died. Bitch fucking died.
Oh my god, I'm sorry. Oh my
Amiaryllis Bloo,
god.
a member of Hayeks, passed away late last night due to a heart attack. The medics couldn't revive her. Yaxis is disbanding due to being unable to access any of their accounts. One moment of silence,
Oh my
please.
god. I can't
She
even
fucking
feel a
died. Why are you laughing, Cloudy? The girl just died.
I'm sorry. VTuber just died, bro. It's over. Those
Blue
pixels will
hat
never
pack.
be used again.
Damn it. No, not the Reddit death. Is this? No, it's not a dead VTuber. She will come back from this. Don't worry, she can
No,
come back.
like I said, a miracle's about to happen, you guys, okay?
She's dead and you're laughing.
If we all come together and chat and pray, something good will happen.
I don't know what you all are thinking about, but it's literally not that. Guys, a miracle is about to happen.
Okay.
Listen, have faith. Have faith. Thoughts and prayers.
passed
Real.
away.
Prayer
She
hands,
had
prayer hands.
suffered a fatal heart attack. Medics tried to save her, but failed. Fans were stunned. Many had
The day after she graduated too. My condolences. And I
stop.
wish your group
That's
the
so
best in the future. That's so sad. I hope her family is okay.
discovered her for the
Should have had the funeral.
Oh my god.
first time, and
That's very sad. She posted a video less than 24 hours ago saying she was graduating.
now she was just gone. According to
Is she part of VTuber called The Axis? No! God damn it! I was thinking about. It was
crazy.
something
What do you
like
mean?
The Axis or something.
Yeah, it was a hexes.
Hexes, not
Fake son,
Axis.
you have to say fake son, you have to say hi to both of us.
Hi, name.
Also-
my least
Also,
favorite.
hi to everyone joining. I hope we all have a good time with this one, because holy shit.
Hey, name. My least favorite chatter.
Real.
My condolences to her family and friends and everyone close to her. Losing someone to heart issues is incredibly difficult. Hi, Quantum!
Hi, Quantum!
Wait, we need to put Quantum's little guy there.
Yes. We can each hold one of her little hands.
Wait, yes, exactly. I will put Quantum in the middle. You're a fucking genius, Claudia. Just
Oh, yeah.
okay. Here is the one. There. Come here, Quantum. You can go in the middle. There we go. Where was I? I lost
Oh,
my
God.
dad to heart problems a few months ago. I don't think their dad came back.
Yeah, for some reason, I don't think the miracle's gonna happen with them.
Oh, I'm afraid, thanks, Blue, you okay? And I know the struggle he went through is something I wouldn't wish on anyone. I didn't know Amiaryllis or watch her content, but I'm sure she brought a lot of happiness to people who followed her work. Knowing that she made a difference in people's life is something meaningful to hold on to. She is at peace now. And I hope her loved ones find comfort in the memories and joy she shared with others.
the Reddit post written by a fellow High Axis member, the entire agency was disbanding.
High
They
Axis, yeah, that's it. High Axis.
Why? Okay.
Don't question it.
claimed they had
You're right.
lost access
I'm
to
sorry.
all of their
you know,
accounts.
grief does things to the mind. I'm just really sad right now.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
was just so sad the small YouTuber died so soon.
Yeah.
It was a perfect storm of tragedy. A young VTuber
Rest in peace.
with a small but loyal following gone too soon, and her story touched people. Her final video, which had barely gotten any views at first, suddenly exploded. Her graduation
Bruh. 0, 0, 0, 0. Boom! Dead.
stream jumped from 50 views to over 77,000
That's how you grow. You'll just fucking die.
views. And her TikTok account, clips were pulling over 60,000 views or more. People left comments saying, I hope her family is okay. May you rest in peace. And that's very sad. She posted a video less than 24 hours ago saying she was graduating. But most of them echoed the same sentiment, that they wish they had found her sooner. Meanwhile, in her Discord, her fans also got the unexpected news and
Hey, Tusky, thank you for $1. Due to the loss of my limbs, I've graduated and can't watch the stream anymore. I hope you can forgive me. No. You need a better excuse like
Oh.
dying. Sorry, I died.
Rest
I
in
can't
peace.
watch the stream anymore. Listen, I will maybe in the future I find the goodness in my heart to forgive you.
mourned in their own way, still in shock. And her cousin, a girl named Maria or Marionica, who was also her manager, made the rounds to confirm the news. In the High Axis Discord, she formally announced Blue's passing. She also explained that due to the sudden spike in attention, they were wiping Blue's old content to protect any sensitive information. On
Oh,
top of
that's so
that,
nice.
Maria decided to step down from
Isn't that thoughtful? Isn't that thoughtful?
That's. I thought they didn't have access to the.
Don't question it. Why are you questioning that?
Okay.
They are.
You know what? That's my bad.
Yeah.
This person died. I'm being
They are in
disrespectful.
grief. You know, the grief gave
Yeah.
them the power back. If they fake the death, we will find out. We will find out. No spoilers, no spoilers.
her position as manager of High Axis. To most people, that all made sense. A family in grief, a sudden tragedy, a small community trying to heal. But there were a
It's also
few
sad.
things that didn't sit quite right.
Isn't that sad?
It is sad. That post also said that someone else was taking over.
Shush.
Okay.
Victory. Our current manager, Veronica Maria, will be retiring effectively. What? Not graduating? Due to personal circumstances, Melody will be stepping up as main manager from now. Who's Melody? The internal operations will not change, nor will our talents be affected.
You said you were disbanding.
Most people, that all made sense. A family in grief, a sudden tragedy, a small community trying to...
They are literally grieving.
I know, and I'm mocking them. I'm mocking the death
Shame.
of this poor VTuber.
They temporarily died, as one does. Happens to the best of us.
heal, but there were a few things that didn't sit quite right. Why did the agency lose access to all the accounts just because Blue died? Why did Maria seem a little too close to everything? And what was with that bizarre Reddit thread she posted after? For now, most people simply brushed it off. They were too busy grieving, celebrating Blue's life, and supporting each other. But soon, the story would take a turn. A very unexpected one. Not long after the death and
She just forgot to click respawn.
Oh, Lord.
announcement, a second Reddit thread appeared, also written by Maria. But this time, it wasn't about mourning. It was a complaint. The thread was titled, "Why does it take death for someone to
Become popular. You know what?
Oh
I
my
know
God.
I know how I get big, Cloudy.
Oh my God. I'll help you.
I'm gonna fucking die.
I'll help you. I'll throw the funeral.
Oh yeah, let's fucking
And
go.
I'll get some other people. We'll all cry and stuff, and then I'll give it like a month before I make this post. You know.
Before you read, no, it is not intended, isn't intended to be a vent post. This is merely a discussion I want to have. I want to know
Girl.
what you all think of this, the way it works. Earlier today, I posted the announcement that Amiaryllis Bloo died. Now, mere hours later, she's gone semi-viral. The post has over 1k upvotes and the graduation video now has 1.8k views as of writing this. I just don't understand why the algorithm works this way. Why does no one pay attention until someone is gone? I mean, yes, she didn't post on the Reddit often. That's why.
Yeah.
I don't have anything against you guys. Yes, you do. I mean, algorithms in general, honestly, because she's been posting on YouTube since February and had only 159 subs before this all broke loose. Crazy. Crazy.
become popular?"
I'll cry
I
at
just
your
want to say,
funeral.
yeah, I just want to say, is 1K? I understand when you're a really small channel. I'm not trying to like you know, I'm not trying to like dick swing here, right? But like,
Swing
is
that dick,
1K
baby.
viral? Is 1K viral? Is this 1K was enough for you to be salty about it and make a
Yes.
post? That's crazy.
The one day you start on time and I almost slept. Oh, Saint, finally showing up. I see.
Saint. How could you?
How could you? Cloudy
Come
is here.
join
Yes,
us, Warren.
Odin. Cloudy is here. She decided to join the madness.
Maria wasn't just sad, she was bitter. Angry even, that Amiaryllis Bloo hadn't received this level of attention before her passing. She wrote, "Why does no one pay attention until someone is gone? Earlier today, I posted the announcement that Amiaryllis Bloo died. Now, mere hours later, and she's gone semi-viral. The post had over 1k upvotes, and her graduation video now has 1.8k views. I just don't understand why the algorithm works this way. But when that post got downvoted, Maria complained about it in Blue's Discord server. It's gone back up now, but the fact
Imagine, I got downvoted, guys, on fucking Reddit.
I just
Oh, did they like it themselves? Ooh.
yeah, which is
Ooh.
liking your own
Cringe.
is yeah.
Cringe.
it immediately got downvoted made me cackle. People hate me speaking the fucking truth. Like, the fuck is this?
They
She's
can't stand the truth. They are too weak for the truth. I love it when people
Lord.
people hate me speaking the truth.
Speaking the fucking truth, you know?
Because no one else dares to.
It's gone, and only now people are caring. I've lost all hope in humanity. A user tried to gently explain that it's normal for people to become curious after someone passes away. He said he understood her frustration, but added, irregardless of your disclaimer at the start, an unfortunate amount of people would take this the wrong way. But Maria wasn't having it. She replied, I mean, yeah, I get the curiosity, but it shouldn't have blown up this much.
They call it blown up this much.
But that's not...
1K, really?
Again, I'm not trying to be an asshole. That's
I know.
that, you know, yeah. But like, but it's just like Salt said. It's not. That's not viral. That's just I don't know.
It's just to gain some attention for small YouTuber. I get for small YouTuber it's exciting to get your first thing over
100%.
1K, you know. I get that.
Yeah.
I totally get that, but come on now. Complaining on the Discord server of a dead person about it. Kinda creepy.
It's so good.
Then she said something no one really knew how to process. I can't be that selfish because I'm related to her in every sense, and I can easily impersonate her.
All right. Weird.
Hello, thank you, web user, for the $1. All hail, O Messiah, Blue dyed balls. The true Messiah. So true.
True.
True selfishness would be pretending to be her and never making her death public. It was strange.
That's kind of a weird train of thought there.
Who? Okay. Imagine a real funeral, not whatever the fuck this is. Imagine your cousin sibling died, right? You're very
my
sad,
cousin sibling.
right? Yeah, your cousin sibling, whatever, right? They died. And then instead of doing like a normal speech or it being a memory, a nice time, you go up in front of everybody and you say, we're related in every sense. I can impersonate them if I want.
I could replace her if I wanted.
Like, hello. Hi, Embre. Hello, chat. Hello.
Hi, Ambre. What did you moss? You mossed the first 6 minutes about a small VTuber who got in an accident and then had a fucking heart attack after the day they graduated because they were too disabled.
Yeah, their health deteriorated so fast.
Yeah, so fast, and then she fucking died it. Fucking murked.
Overly specific and unprompted, almost like a scenario she had already fought through. Yet most people brushed it off. They assumed she was grieving in her own way. But for a few, that line stuck with them. 3 months passed, the mourning slowed, tributes faded, and Hyaxis was officially gone. Amiaryllis Bloo had been grieved, memorialized, and quietly moved on from. But then, out of nowhere, she returned.
Oh my god, she came back like fucking Jesus. VTuber Jesus.
What? Oh my god, you guys, your prayers worked. Thank you.
The
Thank you,
thoughts and
chat, for
prayers finally
prayers
paid
in the
off.
chat. Thank you.
Thoughts and prayers
We
in
did
chat.
it.
Hallelujah.
We did it, chat.
Amen.
Amiaryllis Bloo uploaded a new video to her channel. She was alive. She claimed she had suffered a heart attack but had miraculously survived.
Miraculously. It's after 3 months.
Hello, my name is Amiaryllis Bloo. You may know me as the girl that died back in November.
You may know me as the girl that died.
That.
That's how I want to come
Chat,
back.
we did it. Chat, we did it.
Quantum, thank you. Thank you so much. People are still subbing to Technoblade. That's really good to see. But if this person faked it, I'm gonna stream Insane's Closet. Time to scream Insane's Closet. that was timing. Wonderful timing. And you all get a head pat. I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you, of every single one of you for standing through this with us. Through the madness.
I know, thank you.
Or something like that. let me explain. Sorry, it's been a while. Let me explain what happened.
She explained that during her hospital stay, she was unconscious, barely aware, and heavily medicated. At the time, she said she instructed the hospital not to contact anyone about her condition. So naturally, her friends believed.
How? When she was in a fucking coma.
You know what? My bad. She suffered through something traumatic.
Yeah.
Something awful. She lost her leg. She lost her voice. She lost her whatever else she lost. So somehow through all that, she was able to bravely and miraculously. Yeah. Don't tell my family I'm actually alive. Because that's definitely a normal thing that happens all the time.
Would be totally like, cool, we do that.
POV me when I remember something embarrassing I did as a kid. Real.
She had died. And while they were wrong to announce her death, she forgave them. It was
she forgave them. Everyone is happy. She forgave everyone for thinking she was fucking dead.
That's so kind of her.
It's so kind. Such a pure heart.
Just a big misunderstanding. Her story was strange, but oddly believable. She didn't seem...
Where?
Alright. Okay. I don't know about that one, but okay.
We're too cynical for this. We're too cynical.
That's true.
Listen, we have been hardened.
We're just old, yeah.
I'm angry, just tired, but grateful to be alive, and unsure if she ever wanted to come back to the internet.
But when basically she was dead. Wait. She explained on her YouTube channel, but basically she was dead, but brought back and didn't inform her friends because they wanted to keep it private until she was better. Yeah. Good news, she's alive. A literal miracle.
Grateful to be alive, and unsure if she ever wanted to come back to the internet. But when she finally did, people welcomed her back with open arms. Many had missed their chance to support Bloo the first time, and they weren't going to make that mistake again. Her story, surviving a heart attack, battling chronic illness, and coming back from the brink, touched people, and especially those struggling with health issues of their own. Tribute videos were made.
What an icon. What an icon.
What a graceful person to just be so forgiving and so gracious about everything.
Yeah, you see. Oh, see, and then she grew 9.33k subscribers, 25,000 views. Damn, girl, now that is mega viral for her. I want some commentary channel to do this. Imagine tomorrow Nicholas Diorio fucking died.
Oh my god.
Comes back after the months.
Yeah. Commentary Jesus.
Supporters gathered. She was no longer some unknown VTuber. She was inspiring. And then her channel blew up. During one of her live streams, you could literally see her subscriber count ticking up by the hundreds in real time. She was finally living the dream. People loved her and they wanted to support her. 6 days after her return, she debuted a new VTuber outfit. And it wasn't just a new model, it was a gift.
Damn.
Okay.
You know how expensive that shit is?
I will say I like this one. I will say I like this one better.
Yeah, and that's a gift.
An artist named Midas had been deeply moved by Bloo's story. Midas' own mother had battled serious heart issues. And
oh no.
Oh, okay. That's not funny.
That's the one thing now I won't laugh about, you know? She had her own mother, then she was like, oh, this is that's an inspiring story. Here, let me give you a new VTuber model for free.
I think also just because, I mean, obviously not, I'm talking about like our more internet life kind of shit, right? But like having to deal with someone who lied about this kind of shit, that's mostly what I'm laughing about because we know it's not real. When that person was explaining about their dad or the other comments or shit like this, like like, fuck you. Yeah. Like, holy shit. I'll laugh at absurd stuff,
see the red
but...
flags.
Yeah. Oh no. We were
groomed, Cloudy.
We're adults.
Accept the truth.
We're groomed by Diesel. That's crazy.
I didn't say that.
I'm saying it. I said it. Clip me, chat.
You was learning about Blue. Yes, yeah, and I'm learning about the miraculous return. You know, she lost her legs, died it, and then she came back like Jesus.
She came back. It's so good. She came back.
And hearing Blue's story hit so close to home that she dropped everything to help. Even though Midas herself was sick and exhausted at the time, she poured her energy into making Blue a custom model, and fast. A gesture
Also,
of
that's such a cute model.
It is really cute. I'll be real chat. I'm not the most like, I don't hate anime stuff. I don't really keep up with it and stuff. The style is, hit and miss for me. This is super adorable.
Yeah, I love the ribbons in the hair. Like, it's so well made.
Yeah.
empathy, of the utmost care. And Blue's new model debut was a celebration. She showed off her new look, her personality, her strength. And from the outside, Blue had everything she'd ever wanted. A new model, a massive influx of viewers, supportive mods, and a community that genuinely cared. She had gone from complete obscurity to a beloved, resilient figure in the VTuber world, and was now getting over 400 viewers per stream, which is nothing to scoff at.
First karaoke with new model.
Everything was finally falling into place. It looked like nothing could stop her, until something did. Because behind the scenes, someone was watching, and they were piecing things together. A new YouTube channel would appear, with a very...
What happened to Dew's avatar? They've been block-fight. Blockified. Listen, we're matching.
Blockified.
Me and Claudia are matching.
I know. We're holding hands under the border of the screen. You guys can't see it.
Exactly. Underneath Quantum. With Quantum.
Yeah, we're holding Quantum up.
Exactly.
pointed name.
Can I have some of your soy tablets, please? I need them with this. Quantum, no. Quantum is crashing out. Judas is watching. No, Judas, no.
Blueless. And with one
Into Brutus.
video
love you
that would
guys.
start to unravel the entire world Blue had built. At this point, Amiaryllis Bloo had it all. A miraculous comeback, hundreds of live viewers, and a new model made by an artist moved by her story. Support from fans, sympathy from strangers, and the kind of attention most indie VTubers could only dream of. But something felt off. There were whispers, inconsistencies, little
Whispers in the shadows.
Oh God. The
This does
Satan
not
himself
end
trying
well.
to take back.
Trent is already anxious. This does not end well. No, lol. There's no way this ends well.
things that
What do you mean? Everything is fine. She came back from the dead.
didn't quite
miracle.
add up. Then a new YouTube channel appeared. It was called Blueless, and on it,
Damn.
I'm sorry. That picture's funny.
Clueless. He's like, they are like
'Cause
sending
the
her
ba-
back to the
that-
grave.
That background is what I think it is, right? It's that old picture of that anime girl with no limbs.
Yeah.
It's so good. I love this.
Does this mean we get another free holiday if Judas is watching? Yes.
Yes.
a video titled The VTuber that
The devil horns. Yes, here's a picture. You mean this picture, Claudie?
Yes. That's the picture.
faked her death. At first, it didn't get much traction. Barely 100 views, but the content inside, it was damning. The video dove straight into the core of Hyaxis, Blue's original VTuber agency. Blue often streamed with her genmates, and they sang together, talked together, laughed together. But the Blueless video suggested something shocking. They were all the same person.
Womp womp womp!
Oop.
Dude, I'm freshly 22. How dare you subject me to this? That's what you get, the end, for being like this.
Yeah.
You know what? Like I said, I would love the idea. Like, the op block is just Falgi doing like 4 different voices.
Yeah, we planned
Listen, he had
every
a singing
crash out.
career. He probably knows how to change his voice.
Yeah,
Makes sense now.
It's all connected.
It's all connected. I see the truth now.
Each genmate was just Bloo doing different voices.
Okay, I'm locked in. Okay, I'm locked in. How
audio
dare they say something with no proof? How dare they say
they
something
are.
so heinous without proof?
So heinous. She just survived. I know this.
Weren't naturally interacting, they were layered, and there was no genuine
Oh. How do you figure this out that they are layered? Bruh?
interruptions or flow between them. Just a one-woman performance.
I'll go higher, and I'll go higher, and if
Listen. I'm not a good singer myself. You know what? No.
couldn't take me down if you tried. But I might get the eye, the guys with the die. No, I can finally open.
Okay.
Mhm.
Not my
You know what? Not my jam.
style of content.
Not my jam.
Not my style of content. I wouldn't
You wouldn't enjoy this live performance?
No, I was thinking about like, what if you are, let's say you're chilling on your couch, you got this on your TV, your laptop, your phone, whatever, you fall asleep to
You
whatever
wake
you're
up to
watching, not
to
this,
hearing this.
to their, just staring dead at you. I can't even tell which one's singing.
However, it didn't stop at Hyaxis. Blueless also claimed that while Bloo was supposedly dead during the 3-month gap, she had been busy creating 2 new VTuber agents.
What?
Well, she made her own agencies. Pumpkin, what are you doing?
Okay.
Pumpkin, I hear you. I hear you making mischief.
He's singing.
No, he's. I think he's opening the cabinet door again, motherfucker. Yeah, and did you spoil? Okay, but you better retract that. Yeah, I thought though. This has the same vibe as waking up to a midnight infomercial flashbang.
Oh my god, this is so good.
Celestiverse and the Luminary Project, and both featured different talents. But according to the video, all the voices were once again suspiciously similar to Bloo's. The voices
So
were
they're all related, obviously. It's all cousins and sisters.
Okay, so I was under the impression that an agency is like an actual corporation. Am I putting too much importance on that word?
Don't think
Is an agency just a group of VTubers?
Don't think too hard about it.
Okay, you're right. You're so right, Queen. Never mind.
Same coping in chat right now. Do you know how hard it is to make an agency?
Saying over under on me faking my death. Let me know.
weren't just similar, they were nearly identical. Same tone, same breath patterns, and same laugh. The conclusion? Bloo didn't just fake her own death. She may have created entire agencies of fake VTubers, each one
Saying I don't think she made money, I'll be honest with you.
Hi.
Yes,
okay.
for filling taxes and companies. I don't think she make it that official. I think she just was like if I do a account today and be like, hey, I'm this company. Believe me, I'm totally
I'm about to
company.
say I can say anything. I can say I have a
no legs.
Yeah, I can say I have no legs. I can say I have a company, and I can just say anything if I wanted to. You know,
People are lying
but
on the
like
internet.
yeah, crazy.
You know what? She should have at least make fake accents. You know.
Yeah, get a voice changer in there, spice it up.
Yeah, do the
I will
Tones
say-
voice changer.
I'm very employed, chat. That's why I can't always be around for stuff. But like, how? Even if you don't have school, work, well, how do you have this much time in your day? How do you have this much time? That's crazy.
By not having legs.
True. My bad. I forgot.
It's quite a weight off your shoulder.
I keep being ableist, chat. I'm sorry. I will change one day. Not today.
Do, is it okay if I head out today? Some moderate risk of severe weather in the States and the storm chasers are streaming. You know what? Fine, Bubonic Tonic, look at your storms. I'm allowing it. I'm generous. I'm feeling generous today.
You are very generous.
Faulty isn't even the Oblong one-man show. All of them are played by Leia. The Shiva is the mastermind. Oh, I'm thinking of scientific. You know what? It's so true. So true. It's all just Leia. Faulty ain't real. Cloudy has lied to us. Because she loves that dog so much.
True.
Voiced, written, and operated by her. Then came Marionica, the cousin who had announced Blue's death and later ran the Discord. Blueless highlighted that Blue's TikTok account only followed 4 people. One of them was Marionica. That alone wasn't suspicious. But what was? The voice, the microphone quality, the suspiciously similar model, and in one clip...
Can I? Hold on. If I ever get clocked for my microphone quality, I'm never doing anything on the internet ever again.
You know what? They all have the same shitty microphone.
That's so good. Holy fuck.
Wait, Blue, is this ass hidden backstory? No!
No.
Damn,
That's crazy.
The strays. The strays go wild today. In fact, she has no neck. Listen.
I wasn't going to point that out. Listen, we're being ableist. What if she was born like that, Killjoy?
Listen, the one has no legs, the other one has no neck, the other one has no arms. It's their thing, okay?
Yeah, it's really sad.
That's why I don't speak on VC. Oh. The Blue Yeti downfall.
Here's the thing.
Downfall of many a VTuber.
Here's the thing. You speaking on VC is nowhere near being this psychotic. This is, like I said, the effort this must have taken, all the work they put into doing this is actually batshit insane.
Well, they must have had a spreadsheet because otherwise I would personally get confused with what personality I am now.
Yeah.
Like, okay, today I'm the bubbly one, I'm the depressed one.
Yeah, like a roster of multiple boy bands of personalities.
Yeah.
Marionica seemed to slip, her accent wavering, sounding exactly like...
This one. Oh no. That's an unfortunate.
Blue, with only slight vocal modulation.
Girl, don't piss me off. Oh my gosh. No, this is what happened. I understand now. I got it. So she was in her coma, and then she used her mind powers to hack into a computer and make all these different personalities.
Oh, she already has a brain chip?
Yeah.
That makes sense. That makes sense. A Neuralink.
Yeah, that's what fixed her legs.
This is the future.
What is happening with the girls?
What is happening? Fake accent kicks in. Oh, she did a fake accent. Amazing.
They have been posting. Well, basically, but very simply, we're all too
The Vader breathing is crazy.
If Blue had truly been dead, then brought back, and also created multiple agencies, could she also have faked being her own cousin? Was the grieving Maria just another mask? And that line from her Reddit thread now felt even more suspicious. I'm related to her in every sense, and I
am literally her, you don't understand.
I'm literally her. I can literally cancel myself.
She's so me.
And then come back.
And then come back like Jesus.
Easily impersonate her. What once felt like grief, now felt like foreshadowing. The video also highlighted strange, overly formal tweets.
Welcome! Thanks! Welcome! Thank you! Welcome, Cat. Thank you! That's a really weird welcome to the group thing.
Oh.
Imagine joining a group and you're all just like, welcome, thanks, welcome, thanks, welcome, thanks. I love how every of the personalities did another kind of welcome.
Well, that's so them.
Yeah, because
that's so how they talk. That's so just like there's the bubbly one, then there's the serious one,
and
then there's the one that's super excited.
Yeah. Bro.
It's from the agencies.
How many devices do you think she has? Because there's no way you're tabbing in and out of one computer. There's no way. You got multiple.
One on the phone, one on the PC. There's also
One on the tablet.
a Google extension you can use where you can log in on multiple accounts at the same time.
Oh yeah, I forgot. So, oh my god, that's even more embarrassing actually.
Discord messages welcoming new talents, all written in the same tone with the same grammar quirks. Welcome. Thanks. Welcome. Thank you. Welcome, cat. Thank you. The interactions felt fake. Like someone.
What do you mean? That's a total natural interaction.
And they all have the same likes and stuff. So she's just going. Like I said, she's just. We made the 90s hacking joke. That's literally what she was doing.
Talking to themselves in a mirror. It was hard to prove, but nothing felt quite organic. It was almost like people felt like something was off, but
I had too much free time in the hospital, okay? I watched season 1 in hospital, which is why I don't remember shit. I missed 90% of elementary due to hospital and illness. I haven't been in hospital for over a year. Hospital. I all love to talk about hospitals. All those bitches go into the hospital and lose limbs.
You know, that's where you go to lose them, I guess.
What the fuck is this? Katya,
how do they have time to VTube?
Katya Nova. Is she talking about herself in the third person? Was a frail and sickly girl who spent most of her childhood in a small hospital. The sterile white walls of the hospital were her world, but she always found joy in the little things.
This is, I think I told this story already, but like there was I told that story about the classmate. This was like 10 years ago. The classmate I had that like fake cancer. I'm not kidding. That's like word for word what she would say about herself. The white walls of the hospital. It was so sterile. Like, girl,
it's a hospital. Shut the fuck up.
Quite put their fingers on it. And though most of the internet hadn't caught on yet, a growing few were starting to whisper. Was Blue really alone behind the curtain? After the Blueless expose, everything changed. At first, Blue tried to keep calm. Her mods told her to ignore it. They said the drama would pass, that people would forget. This is the internet after all. But Blue didn't. She...
Hey, Yan, thank you. Hi, Jan, excuse me, it's Jan. Hi, I'm not Yen, I'm a different person. Haha, the British Empire will rise again. God damn it, Jan. Totally not Yen. I think it's Yen's twin.
Yen would never say that. That's crazy.
Yeah, for real. That can't be Yen. I once had a classmate who fake dated someone and it was more convincing than this. Oh no.
Couldn't. Instead, she responded publicly, and that's when the spiral begun. She uploaded 3 back-to-back videos to her channel.
3 whole videos? Damn. Who was that person who did it? I don't know, Jan, but they have a very similar name to you. They are named Jan. But they are not you.
Yeah, it's messed up when people try to impersonate others. It's crazy.
Yeah. They sound cool.
Trying to explain everything. In them, she claimed she hadn't faked her death, that she'd had a real heart attack, that she was unconscious for most of her hospital stay, and told doctors not to share any updates. So when her friends assumed she had died and publicly announced it, she said it was just a tragic misunderstanding.
I didn't announce my death, or I guess I didn't really know that I was gonna die.
I didn't know I was gonna die, though. I didn't announce my death. Don't worry, Pookie, I will tell you when I die.
Real. I'll get a carrier pigeon. I feel like, okay, sorry, I'm like stumbling.
No
if they didn't say anything, do you think they'd be fine?
God damn it, Fulgy. The real face behind Blue. Let's see.
Oh god.
Oh my god, it's literally her. We found her.
We found her.
Thank you very much.
It never
Fulgy.
ends.
Thank you for your research.
Ends. I wonder if Blue plays Overwatch.
Some said she never stopped playing. Okay, but doctors wouldn't tell someone they're gonna die. They'd say there's a low chance of recovery. You're going. When your doctor comes to you, you're gonna die.
What are you upset about? God.
Why are you crying? Jeez. People are so
gross.
sensitive.
Yeah.
So I didn't know that my death was announced publicly.
She then claimed her cousin, Maria, aka Marionica, did know she had survived, but Bloo said she lied to protect her, to cover for her cousin's mistake. She even said her parents had encouraged it,
Quantum, du will never die. I take her to a taxidermist. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
It's so gothic. So real.
believing they could profit from her sudden popularity.
Oh, wait. Oh no, the bad parents did what?
She lied to protect her, to cover for her cousin's mistake. She even said her parents had encouraged it, believing they could profit from her sudden popularity.
My parents knew. Not only did they know, but they actually went along with what she did. They enabled what she said. And why? Because, surprise, there was money involved. They saw an opportunity to monetize my channel once it had enough views, collect sympathy donations if that didn't work out, and of course all the attention. It just turned into a way for them to profit.
In one video, she said she felt guilty.
Okay, this is another, sorry, real quick, this is another critique, I guess. This is a cute model, but why does it look like it can't look up?
I think she's not looking into the camera, that's why.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Because you have to kind of calibrate the whole thing, and you have to look straight into the camera when you do it. So it looks like... I really think she either sits like a monkey, you know?
Yeah, I know, like all hunched over and stuff.
All hunched over, you know, like a little gremlin. So
Me right now, I literally just fixed my posture right now.
Yeah. Because they know, like, oh no, I feel cold out.
Yeah.
And it shows on the VTuber very easy, so that's my suspicion there. Because sometimes I noticed that too with my VTuber. I was like, ah, shit, now I have to sit straight. Ah, shit. Hate when that happens.
Yeah.
Not.
Oh my god. Did you know that that Blues fans are called Bloobies?
See, that would actually be really cute if it wasn't evil. If all this wasn't just evil, it'd be really cute.
You're not even a real Bloobie.
Yeah.
Because she lied, but because she didn't get popular.
Oh, that could also be Saint. I think she did it to look like she was looking at the ground and touching her fingertips together, you know, acting like the shy little girl.
I guess, but it just looks...
I know what you mean.
Weird. Yeah, okay, that's my, like, you know.
It's just like she tries to do the oh, I'm so sad, you know. You know, she should have activated the tears that come from the eyes while you talk.
Yes.
That would have been even better. Like, when you have the Vtuber model, you can get like extras like blushing, hearts in the eyes and shit. She should have get teary eyes for this. That would have made it so much more impactful.
For the right reasons, and that she wished her growth came from her content and not the tragedy. But the more Bloo tried to explain,
her cousin had no neck, maybe she can't look up. It's a family thing. You're making fun of a family deformation.
I'm ableist. I'm ableist, and again, I'm trying to change, but you guys know how I am. I'm just a bully of the disabled.
Hey, Soigi for the 5. Hi, I'm not Falgi. I'm Soigi, but I'm just a soy. Talk about soy overdose. God damn it.
Oh god, there's copycats. We don't need more Italians.
Yeah, and we got 10 together again. You all get a head pat. Oh, I'm so proud. We are so proud of all of you. You're all hanging in here. You're all hanging in here. Dog, I'm so sorry, but Bao doing Cinder crying on her VTuber didn't use tear eyes. And every time she sobbed, everything jiggled, and I almost started laughing. Not the jiggle physics.
Yeah. I will say I sound like I'm talking shit. I'm not. I appreciate VTuber art. It's gorgeous. It's something I can't do, and it's something I not want to emulate exactly. But like I said, I want to do like something like PNG tubing is more my speed. If I'm honest, It is just funny when something super serious is happening, and every bit of you is flowing and jiggling and moving and bouncing. Like I can't.
Literally crying while the boobies jiggle.
Yeah, it's like that clip from High School of the Dead with the bullet.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm taking it really serious.
Yeah.
The more people started asking if all of this was true, why did it sound like she was improvising? Up until that point, much of the controversy was contained and buried in obscure YouTube videos and small Discord servers.
Claudia, what do you think why I didn't give my VTuber boobs? Of course, to stay true to the character, not because I didn't want to jiggle around.
Well, here's the I've seen male models with pecs and stuff, right? And that's just jiggling too.
The pecs are jiggling.
Yeah, like Jello.
Hell yeah, I will play bongo on that shit.
Or they would do that, or they have a button that was so you know how like you can make like your pecs flex or whatever, and they do that thing. They do that with their VTubers.
Well, I need that. I love PNG to a damn smart. Damn, I see how it is. To be fair, I can do the jiggle in PNG tuber too. Damn.
But when Bloo brought the allegations onto Twitter, that's when things started to truly unravel. Because by doing so, she had unintentionally alerted her entire fanbase to the drama. People who had never seen the Bluelist video started watching it, and it changed everything. Now,
Oops.
Oop. Streisand effect.
Yeah, it brought more attention to it. Oh, let me read those. Hi, I need to clear up some things. A thread. Hey, Kitsue! I will get to inform you that Tusky is gone. They'll be back in 5 to 7 business days, so it's Tusky's cousin, Kitsue. Crazy. So many random people showing up here. Hi guys, I'm getting a bit of heat over what's happened this past week, so I'm going to try my best to clear up what happened. Please be kind and respectful, or don't. I'll ignore you if you don't. Heart. Cringe. The main thing people are saying is that my friends are old of me. I can understand where this is coming from, since from the outside we do sound kind of familiar, but we grew up together in the same city. I hate to inform you, not everyone in my city sounds the same.
Yeah, what was the joke we made earlier that if we do this and people question the German accent, we could just be like, there's more than one German in Germany.
Yeah. Listen, we're all German, we all sound the same. So same accent and similar talking style, since we're very close. Of course. Over the year of 2024, I was in several passion projects with said IRL friends. They ultimately ended up falling apart due to mismanagement and no real want to continue from the majority. All I can say is we were young and naive, had no idea running an agency, in quotations, was that hard, so we ended up stopping. There's not really much I can do about proving they aren't outs. I don't live in the same city anymore and we all have jobs. What? You have a job? I don't
name that job right now.
Or full-time education. What?
Oh.
Some of them also rightfully cut me off thanks to what happened. Of what happened, that you came dead from the dead? It's crazy. I'm working on getting a live stream collab with at least one of them to prove we are different.
Had never seen the Bluelist video started watching it. And
specific web user. Thank you for the 5. I'm not random web user. He died. I take over for him though. You won't notice any difference at all. No, web user will come back. Web user won't stay dead.
He's gonna come back. You want to know why, chat? Because all of you will put your hands together in prayer and wish for him to come back. And I promise he will be back in chat.
He will be back. Can't stay away. We will bring him back if he wants or not.
Yeah.
He ain't getting away this easy.
Yeah, you can't just leave. That's crazy.
Different people. I asked you, please wait a little while. It's in the works. They tried to... Do you think they looked into an AI that can make a different VTuber work? Hey, Randy, tip $2. Hi, I'm Randy. I'm Cloudy's twin, except I'm not Amiaryllis.
No, I have to kill the good one.
Cloudy, the angel on the shoulder showed up.
And it changed everything. Now even her biggest supporters were starting to question what they believe.
I forgot. I forgot to continue to read.
This is formatted really weird. Nothing against the person who made it, but like there was a couple of doubles, and I don't know if that was like an accident or.
Everyone is screenshotting Twitter threads sucks sometimes.
It does. There's no like. I feel like there's no easy way to do it. You know?
Evil twin Randy. Next comes Sandy.
Right.
Wait. I think I missed something there. There. Wait for the while it's in the works. Second thing, I faked my death for Cloud. I had no idea it would get this popular. Even if I knew about the graduations video going viral, which I didn't. What's to say it would have happened again? How would I have known that? Also, I risked my safety coming back to clear things up, as the hate could have been 10,000 times worse than this. So it was a true gamble. Is there any Gremlin PC, tip $10, thank you. Hi, I'm Quantum's sister. I've taken over the account and from now on there will be more slurs. No, bring Quantum back, no.
We're gonna change the color of the teddy bear.
Devil
No.
has tipped $2. Hi, I'm Devil, Saint's twin, and unlike Saint, I'm a top. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you, the top twin. Also, we reached the goal for the $50. You all get an animation. That goal. Wait, I have it somewhere. There. You all get an animation.
Hell yeah. You deserved it, chat.
You deserve it. You deserve it. Fucking ding 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 ding. Good. Jesus, I caught a stray. Saint, what do you mean? That was your twin.
Yeah, that's you go get your family, dog. I don't know.
Yeah, what was I?
See, chat, all of your prayers, all of your thoughts have brought random web user back from the dead. Hallelujah.
How
Thank you.
many twins are there? See, there's web user. See? Oh, so many
We brought him
pleasant
back.
prayers. We did a miracle.
They're really easy. Wow.
I didn't know miracles work that easy, man. They're handing out like candy nowadays.
Guess so.
Is there any way to prove I'm chronically ill? Yes, show a picture of you with no legs.
I'm sorry.
Proof you have no legs. Not really.
Right now.
I don't feel comfortable showing my room and equipment. Bash for 2, thank you. Hi, I'm Bash, Ash's twin, and I'm not bald. Damn. Ash really getting strays today.
I know, everyone's getting it. Everyone's family's coming out of the woodwork. Very nice.
Eric's
Very nice to
green
see the
for
support.
5. Hi, I'm Eric's green and I'm not an elf. God, I love you guys so much. Yeah, I need to write down all the names. There are so many new people here.
I know, so many new regulars. I'm so excited.
I don't feel comfortable showing my room and equipment or my body online. Or not even the equipment? Cringe. If you bother to watch my streams, you'll hear me struggling to breathe at times. But I can do that too, it's just me, I smoke along. No, you go just go extra close to the microphone and go like.
Yeah. Oh man, getting those when you get those deep coughs in. Ooh.
And then you're dying when you're laughing. So see.
Yeah.
But if you think I'm faking, fine. I don't care anymore. Oh, we're getting catty. Ooh, I love when they get catty. All I asked is if you don't want to believe me, just don't interact. There's no need to spread harmful rumors over shit that's practically unprovable, right? You should be able to prove that you have no legs. The internet is already a cesspool without more fuel into the fire. Let's all be civil. Next, the donations I open are for new equipment for my streaming, not for my medical expensive. I'm in the UK, so medical stuff is mostly free. Damn, show off. Show off to the fucking
flex,
Americans.
flex.
That's a flex
Right.
to the Americans. I'm not using my medical issues to get money from people. Well, you do get new equipment for streaming, so you kind of do, so. I hate to tell ya.
Yeah.
People choose to support me on their own and will to better my career. Next, about how my cousin Marionica Noir Celestia rebranded, handled the situation. Yet, what she said or acted was terrible. She's always handled emotions in a very bad way. And she shouldn't have announced it like that or tried to get clout my death. Or tried to get clout my death? Good sentence. Hey,
Okay.
thank you. Very cool, Greg. Hi, I'm very cool, Greg. I'm uncool Greg's brother. I'm not as cool as him, but I try. You do that. You do that. You try.
You're trying. That's all we can ask for.
All we can ask for to try your best. Damn, I didn't know Greg had a brother.
Me neither. That's interesting that that's never. We've been friends for a long time. That's never. You know, he's kind of private. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's so nice to get to know you. Very cool, Greg.
Mm.
I'm still partly upset with her. Oh wait, it was $10. You'll get another head pet. Can't forget the head pets here. More head pets for all of you. Very proud of you. By now, I'm more proud of you than any of your parents ever were.
Hell yeah.
Hi, I'm
Also, I just want to point.
Thanks for the $5 Dews twin. And unlike Dew, I don't misgender or say racial slurs. But I do.
I need Cap. I need proof of that.
Cap. But I do
proof of that.
breast booblery. You boob around booberly.
I also want to point out Majunka's cousins in chat, which is again crazy. Thank you guys so much for spreading this around and sharing with everybody. We
Yeah.
didn't know everyone was so connected. That's so nice.
Chat, I'm Majanga's cousin, Raja Jumbo. I'll be taking over the memes because she died eating dinosaur nuggets. You know what? She died doing what she lived for. She died as
What
she
she
lived.
loved, yeah.
That's what you get for
I'll
being
light a candle.
cannibal.
I'll light a candle.
Also, I have arms. I'm so proud of you. I didn't know so many people had twins and siblings. Such big families
Yeah,
here.
it's such a big family. It's also weird that their families are coming in to dunk on the other person, but that's family, right?
You know what? That's what family is
Right.
for.
Yeah.
To dunk on you. I'm still partly upset with her for that, but we're trying to make amends slowly.
Everything. Now, even her biggest supporters were starting to question what they believed. And according to her own community, that was
Her saying that the death was confirmed. Oh my god. Amber for one, thank you. Hi, I'm Amber, Ember's twin, and I love Adachi and Taitachi. Oh my god, you also weep just like her, crazy. God damn it. To be fair, my family really do be like that. Yeah, that's fair. So many twins.
Oh, They're so kind and supportive.
Yeah.
We appreciate it, y'all. Thank you so much.
Thank you all so much. Her saying the death was confirmed is even worse, and how this whole situation started. Miscommunication or not. She shouldn't have said that, or at least waited until after the funeral or something. Imagine she would have said, "Oh, the funeral is today," and then she would have came back. That would have been even more funny. Finally, I would like to apologize again for everything that happened. I never intended to hurt anyone, but I still did, and you have every right to hate me for it. Just please, don't spread misinformation or harass those that work with me. It's disappointing to see. Sorry, chat, my sister cousin can't type in chat. She has no arms. Thoughts and prayers for your sister cousins.
So Blue, so Blue is the normal twin.
Yeah. Who's the other twin? Red? Red yokai?
How many of them even discovered the Blueless expose in the first place, because Blue tweeted about it herself.
Blue, I can't believe you did this. This post will be updated as I provide more proof, but there are first two proof me and Momo, Himari Momor, aren't the same person videos for those who are suspicious. These are live recorded videos, just with an iPhone camera, and my mic is left unmuted the whole time, so you know I'm not muting to switch mics. Imagine having like 5 mics.
Oh god, that's what I'm saying. She definitely has more than, she has a couple devices for sure.
Red Kami. Blue yokai and Red Kami. You know what? Based.
Nice.
If you still don't believe at that point, then you need to reevaluate your mental state, in my honest opinion. I imagine
Why did you do any of this, girl? Oh, sorry.
I imagine that all the twins look like inverted versions of the real people.
Yeah.
You know, like Door would be like super colorful while I have the black and white thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, and with yokai, it's like a Kabi.
There's the blue one and there's the red one.
Yeah, you know, it makes sense. And web users would be like, doesn't know internet.
Yeah, grass toucher.
Fucking grass toucher, I imagine. I'm working on getting on calls with other girls. It's just that our schedules clash so much. Just give me time. Imagine them paying off random friends to be like, hey, claim you're this person.
It would just, if they just said nothing and kept doing it, you had it all. You had it. What is it? Okay, real quick. What is, you have everything you want.
Why do you do
Shut up.
She could have just ignored
keep doing
that.
your thing.
That seems like so much effort compared to just focusing on one channel popping off. Yeah. You could have just continued to bathe in the lucrative of this thing.
Yeah.
You're not black and white, you're just that pale, damn. Called out.
In an effort to clear her name, Blue began.
I was about to say something that I probably shouldn't say, so let's just continue. You know, if I'm so white, please, does it mean that Dora is?
Oh my god. This is so good.
Began posting proof videos, recordings of her talking with her gen mates to prove they were real people. But even
it's recordings. Okay, let's see the proof.
It's recordings of on the phone. Okay, all right.
Came across as strange. The audio was choppy, the voices were suspiciously similar. It didn't feel like a real conversation. It felt like a performance. And the more she defended herself, the more people started.
Why would you just continue to defend? If you just would have ignored it from the start, I bet your ass you would have gone away.
I'm sorry, I'm just a little bit floored. Like, this looks horrible.
What do you mean? This is real evidence. See, she can't be
Why
the same.
Why didn't they just screen? Even screen recording it would have looked more official, I guess. I don't know. This looks
just
so
recording
bad.
the phone.
Yeah.
I had a heart attack, a small one. One day I will
Tiny
kill
one.
Saint with my jokes.
Yeah.
noticing things she couldn't explain away. After the expose video from Blueless
The
dropped,
picture again. Damn it.
the
so
cracks
good.
in Blue's
It's so
story
good.
became impossible to ignore. But despite the mounting evidence, no one dared to accuse her outright. Blueless, even with all the clips, side-by-sides, and analysis, still received significant pushback. Because while the voice comparisons and persona inconsistencies were suspicious, they weren't concrete proof. There was no medical records, no public admission, nothing definitive. And the idea of falsely accusing a sick, disabled girl, someone who had supposedly survived
Not the poor girl without legs that came back from the dead. Imagine bullying someone with no legs.
How could you?
They don't even have a leg
Chat,
to
I saw
stand
you
on.
laughing. That was messed up. That was messed up.
My cousin posted a selfie in Discord to prove she's real. Totally real. Oh wait, I will look at it right here. Here's a picture of
Oh,
Vito. I'm Majanga's cousin, Raja, and the engineer from Prometheus is not my wife. Here's a picture to prove I'm real. Let's look. Oh,
Amber, that gif is crazy.
It's truly not Majanga.
And Majunga, I love that
Look,
picture of your
this
cousin.
is
It's very that's real.
Raja, is that so real?
It's real.
Not the GIF. Ember,
I jumped ahead a little bit. I couldn't help it.
Ember,
Sorry, that
no.
gif is crazy.
Listen, it's just fast heading.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
It's fine. It's fine.
Oh.
a heart attack and lived with
Blueless was probably so rightfully smug after it turned out to be true. Yeah. We're like, I said it from the start. I'll fucking laugh again. This shit is insane. I've seen people with headmates less. with less people to keep track of, yeah.
Honestly.
Listen, don't have too many headmates. It gets fucking crowded in there.
Wild.
paraplegia was unthinkable to many. If people were wrong, the guilt would be enormous. So even those who felt something was off stayed silent. Despite Blue's attempt to prove her genmates were real by uploading Discord recordings, the Blueless channel escalated their analysis. They released direct voice comparisons, putting Blue's voice side by side with her supposed genmates. In one clip, they compared Blue's laugh with Momoiro's, and they weren't just
What is this thing?
I
What are we
think
doing?
it's a phone
Today on
stand.
Prosecca made me break stuff. Lol.
Haha, so funny. Ha, ha, ha.
lol.
similar. They were
it's a phone
nearly
stand. I have a similar one of that. It's like a weird little
Oh.
like stand thing.
Ah, okay. Cloudy and you in the same room is a dangerous combo. Two girl boss enabling each other like gremlins.
What do you
Okay.
mean?
What do you
What do you mean? I would
It's so peaceful.
yeah. I would
Live,
always
love,
enable my
laugh.
wife anyway.
Live, love, laugh.
I enable her when I'm not here.
You would never enable each other. Slender.
True.
We're just supportive of each other.
identical in tone, timing, even the little vocal hiccup
Oh wait, shit, I meant to go laptop looking at Amy's behalf. Oh, of course.
at the end of the laugh.
Oh Lord.
Sounds like a little seal.
I'm sorry. Why am I laughing so much? Well, this is a great start. This is a great start.
I just ended stream because
Oh my god.
Oh.
Oh. I love the little oh.
I just that's all I got. I got just
Evil cackle, fake death.
Real.
Yes, I saw Amber, I saw. We saw the GIF.
They followed it up with singing comparisons, showing clips from both Hyaxis and Celestiverse, where different members had supposedly performed the same songs. Except, when placed side by side, the voices matched, down to the breathing and phrasing.
It. Oh. So that.
It's a sick cover of Azora Jumping Heart from Love Life Sunshine.
Okay.
Live, love, love.
All right. Yeah. You know, it's hard to learn Japanese. It's hard to pronounce something. You know, good for them. Okay.
Yeah, they're amazing at it. She just said kiss my ball?
Oh.
Wait. Kiss my ball!
I don't even think that's definitely not how you say that. But you know, she's trying. I'm trying to be nice.
No,
Chat.
I think we just don't know the beautiful language of Japanese.
Yeah. Neither do they, but that's okay. Oh my god.
Gesundheit.
Oh,
Oh, this one has a better microphone. Wait.
I think they're just a bit closer to it.
That's echoey. Maybe she forgot how to sing when in the coma. Fuck nice, I want the vocal cords removed, not the legs. God damn it, Saint. Saint is choosing violence.
おやすみってその目初めましてじゃないね何その目もうやめて
Okay, so she's going from talking like this to talking like this and singing the song. Like, girl, if you don't leave me alone.
At least use a voice changer like a real pro. Come on now. These songs slap when you sing them correctly. Prove it, Killjoy. Sing them now.
No, it won't be Killjoy singing it. It'll be Billjoy, his twin brother.
But I imagine Farji singing Veep songs.
Oh, he does.
He does sing the Japanese.
100%. I guess if he doesn't butcher it like this.
Tell me he sings it better than these beautiful girls.
Oh, 100%. 100%. That throat is opera trained, okay? He sounds very good. But it is insane when about your day, and then you just songs blasting from all the way across the house.
Yeah.
And it's just him. Love you, Pookie.
Isn't it crazy how none of them can sing Japanese?
Yeah, I know it's hard, but a little effort.
But you would think
then
that
she's
one
putting
of
so
the
much.
five
She's
would
putting
know.
so much energy. Yeah.
She's singing like go blah 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 blah. She's doing the mumble singing, you know. It's a
so
style.
Funny. I'm sorry.
Japanese with English phonetics is so cursed.
I was just gonna say that, like, she just puts way too much effort in being all these different people that she can focus on actually making decent content.
What do you mean? What do you mean? Listen, are you laughing at a disabled girl?
I guess so.
Fucking ableist once again.
I guess so. Yeah, cancel me now, chat.
Cancel me now, do it.
It was clear they weren't multiple girls singing. There was one girl using slightly different pitches and styles, performing as different personas. But Blue tried to dismiss it by saying, "We just grew up together. That's why we talk the same. We come from the same area." But
Do you have childhood friends who just sound like you?
No.
You tell me you and your childhood friends don't all sound the same. Crazy.
I just...
Guys, we've grown up together, that's why we all sound the same.
Yeah, for real, for real.
At this point, even supporters were starting to realize this wasn't about talking the same, it was about being the same. But then came this. Momoiro, supposedly her genmate, was caught shopping for a laptop for Blue. A strange thing for a coworker to do.
Oops. Guys, what do you think of this for Amy? You don't ever buy a laptop for your coworker? Crazy.
Well, again, what's with these cryptic,
Thanks, Claudia. You
creepy
summoned
ass
the
pictures?
Falgi. You summoned the Italian. What am I hearing about singing? Oh, Falgi.
I said that you sing Japanese really beautifully.
Yeah, wait.
It was a compliment.
Wait, I need to show you something, Falgi. Can you sing better than this?
Oh, yes, please. Yeah.
誰もが舞う奪われてく君は完璧で大空的な愛と明日だって休みだけまだのいいか朝を目指しましょうおはようっておやすみってその目初めましてじゃないね何その目もうやめて可愛いだけなのに墨の味すれる崩れる
Tsueru, bum bum bum.
I'm not even gonna attempt it. So, yeah, babe, what do you think of that? What's your critique?
What's your
notes?
professional opinion?
Yeah. And keep an eye that these girls are disabled, okay? So don't be mean.
Yeah,
all right.
They
almost died.
They all almost died crazy.
Yeah.
Cover A.
Genmate was caught shopping for a laptop for Blue. A strange thing for a coworker to do, unless they were the same person. But perhaps the most devastating contradiction came from her Dia Shizuku persona.
Dia Shizuku is one of Blue's personas. Damn, she finally got another better VTuber with a neck. Crazy.
I can afford a neck is crazy.
I mean, it's not the person who didn't have a neck, but at least the other VTubers have necks, you know? Maybe she has no arms. You don't know. I don't see the arms.
A Vtuber Bloo claimed was someone entirely different. On September 7, Dia uploaded a vlog walking through a public park. This directly
Why would you do this?
Nothing is worth this. Nothing is worth this.
No.
Predicted Blue's previous claim that she was paraplegic. A disability she had said was the reason for her graduation.
I thought she had no legs. How can she walk if she has no legs? They boomed. They boomed.
Well, she clearly has someone like someone's like giving her a piggyback ride. That's why this video is so choppy and bouncy. That's what it is.
Oh wait, we have a voice note. I
thought we killed him because he didn't say anything. I thought we stunned him into silence. That was my bad.
We have a voice note.
I am here to tell you that person
gonna be yelling or singing.
could kill themselves. They should truly.
Oh, wait, can you hear it, Cloudy?
No, I can't.
Oh fuck! How do I make it so you can hear too? Wait, I can forward it to you. I'm such a genius. I'm such a genius. Cloudy, there you are.
Machanga, you can't say that. Oh no.
Oh, we need to play the voice clip at the same time now, so we get it at the same point. Claudia, are you ready?
Yes.
1, 2, and play!
Got it.
I am here to tell you that person should kill themselves.
God damn it.
They should truly die. And in killing themselves is probably not appropriate. What I think they should do is take the time, sit next to wear a uranium necklace for a couple years so it morphs and changes the cells in their body into cancerous cells over time. Because only then, through the power of gamma radiation, will I think that this person can have an inkling of what being not tone deaf sounds like.
Falgi, how could you say this about a person with no legs? And who died once
she's disabled.
Already. She already died once.
Yeah, she survived a heart attack. How could you?
As a core kid, I hope you know... I hope you know you have done more damage to me than sending pictures of Adachi ever could. You're welcome, Amber. You're welcome. Is this punished, Falgi? Yes, this is indeed punished, Falgi.
Yeah.
No, if they die, they can only come back stronger. They are like listen, they come back with even more headmates.
Yeah, they come back from an even so yeah, there's a heart attack. They'll the next one will be like it has to be something crazy. It has to be like an aneurysm or something.
Yeah.
That they somehow come back from.
They got shot.
Real.
One she had incorporated into her branding and used to connect with chronically ill fans. She even retweeted posts like this.
Being chronically ill is not a gimmick or a trend or a trait that is owned by anyone. It's a shitty reality many of us have to live with. And we should feel comfortable and safe in our own communities to be able to share that part of our life we choose to talk about. Oh no! She posted that
Her retweeting that pissed me off.
yeah,
Oh
from
my
Iron
god.
Mouse,
Fuck you.
Someone who really is like... who really has
And someone who can really sing, by the way. Yeah.
Leg privileges revoked.
Being chronically ill is not a gimmick or a trend. It's a shitty reality many of us have to live with. Except for Blue, it apparently was a gimmick. Then she slipped. During a live stream, Blue
That's
forgot
crazy.
to log
On the not on the Shrek 5 teaser trailer. Look at the profile pic in the corner. Oh no!
Oh, it's Jover.
Oh no!
It's
No,
Jover.
listen, her genmate just lent her account. He,
True.
you know, I sometimes also just log in as Cloudy. You know.
Yeah. You know, just to see what it's like as a chatter, you know?
Okay, but do each of them have separate disability? You know what? That would be so funny. Like, she has no legs. Listen, the other one has no neck. The other one has no arms. You know what? I see it. I see. I see the vision. One is mute. How do you stream as a mute person?
You can probably do a lot. There's all the different voice to
Oh, voice to text.
text
true.
to voice stuff.
I was just about.
Yeah.
I was really just. I didn't even mean this the mean way. I was just thinking, damn, people suck to be mute and try to stream. But
That'd be such a power move. You become a popular VTuber,
then,
and that's your way. That help. Fuck yeah, dude. That's sick as hell.
yeah, that would be so cool. Oh, Yen, thank you. They should do another video of them crossing the road, but not look both ways. Oh no. And we have another $10 together, so there's no more head pets for you. More! You will go bald. Those are how many head pets you get today.
You all deserve it.
You all
Thank you
deserve
so
to
much
go
for the
bald.
support and hanging out. Yes, that's what I said. Hell yeah.
Hear no evil, see no evil, speak no evil. One must disability max to achieve our goals. Damn. Forgetting to alt is a major whip. Damn, for shit, I forgot to alt. God damn it.
log out of one of her alt accounts named Riley Piley and even left a
I
comment
hate all these names.
I know.
Fucking Wiley Piley, my ass.
on the Blueless video defending herself. Even if it was
Oops.
Ooh.
true, what does it change? She's still small enough for it not to matter. The mic quality could be explained by them being in the same room/studio. Maybe. But the other points are sort of valid, but really, who cares? Let her do what she wants. She's not really hurting anyone much. The account had previously uploaded
Much.
It's so crazy. And especially if she wouldn't have gotten so defensive, she could have gotten away with it.
Yeah, honestly, just been like, yeah, it's just not true. I was sick. I already made a video about it. Anyway, back to,
Back to me
singing whatever
singing.
the fuck. Yeah.
Listen, this doesn't make my dislike for VTubers any better. First Toasty, then Hidden, then this one. I will make you dislike VTubers even more. It's so funny. It's so funny when you change to being a VTuber and then you talk shit about VTubers. And your whole shit is like, I hate VTubers. And I'm like,
It's very base, to be honest.
Yeah, that's why they hate watch me, Cloudy.
Hey, hate watching, still watching, baby.
Listen, I wouldn't want it any other way. Imagine if the chat loves you. That would be crazy.
It's cringe.
Footage of the same park that appeared in the Dia vlog, further proving that Riley, Dia, and Blue were all the same person.
Hey, Tusky, thank you. As an autistic short core. How do you say it in English? Core?
Oh, I have to wait for it to pop up, and I can read it.
Oh. What you do in church?
Oh, choir.
Ah, thank you. Kid, I
You're very
sadly have
welcome.
to agree with Soiji. The only thing worse than Blue singing, in my honest opinion, is Chris Chen singing. Damn.
Oh.
And seriously, can't sing worth a damn. Damn.
At least Christian's a bit more entertaining. Is that a hot take?
No.
Yeah. Like if I had like a saw trap, I'm in a saw trap and I have to pick one, right? I'm picking Christian.
That's crazy. You're one of the good ones, Dew. Damn, I have to try harder. I will become one of the bad ones, don't worry.
Oh yeah.
Then there was Alex, Blue's supposed boyfriend and Discord mod. He posted a reassuring voice message into the server.
Oh, she has a boyfriend!
Sure.
I'm sure he's real. Just
yes.
like a friend
and it's not
family.
her. Yeah, and it's not her just doing a deep man voice or something. I'm sorry. Picking on I'm picking on her. Let me learn the story.
If I ever would make like a alt and make streaming on that too, I would constantly use the Uwu voice.
Real.
I'll be like, hello everyone, it's me!
The way it would work too is crazy.
So today we will talk about funny things. I love waffles. See, no one will know it's me.
Exactly.
With a lolly VTuber. I hated it.
You're probably the cutest created.
Oh, I was literally joking. Oh. Oh, okay. Oh.
Hey, I'm totally guy, dudes.
Hi, I'm the boyfriend. You guys better back off. That's my e-kitten.
Yeah, that's my e-kitten. Stay away from her. I will turn into an alpha wolf.
You wouldn't like daddy when he's angry.
You wouldn't like me when I'm angry. You can't handle that. Jesus.
Oh my god.
And it was Blue doing a male voice impression. Then came this absolute gem. Another quote-unquote man, Stefan, appeared in a Discord meeting for Luminary Idol Project, which was allegedly the other...
Damn, Yen is ready to give me the bullet. Look at the rabbits, Stu. Look at the rabbits. I'm sorry. Then we will take care of this dog.
It's me. That's me in the server for you guys, okay?
That's true. That's true. I can't even deny that.
Other VTuber agency Blue had started previously. And again, it was her. She was voicing every single participant in the call. And because I had to watch that video, you're going to have to do so too.
So, my name is Stephen. I am the manager.
Hello, my name is Stephen.
Okay. Can we pause right here? I need to use the restroom real quick, and I'll be right back.
Yeah.
I have to breathe.
What are you guys doing? Gay shit. We're looking at a VTuber who died and came back miraculously. And, she has no legs. And also had many friends that are totally real and not her, just doing different voices. And she has a boyfriend who's also totally not her, doing a deep manly voice. We're hearing Headmaid's Lio. Lio. I need to show you the beautiful, beautiful singing. I had to see it, so you have to suffer too. Let's do this again. Where are we? At 22 minutes. There we go. Let's fucking go. Doesn't that slap?
明日だって休みだけまだのいいか朝を目指しましょうおはようっておやすみってその目初めましてじゃないね何その目もうやめて可愛いだけなのに墨の味すれる崩れるすれ
It was clear.
It's Vegas, but without all the crime. It's just VTubers. It's just a VTuber being cringe.
Hello. I will say the only crime is like if she was making a whole disingenuously, that sucks.
The only
and again,
crime
that
is
pissed
the
me off
singing.
seeing her. Oh, that too. And her retweeting Iron Mouse as if they understand that same struggle. Like, ugh, gross.
It goes hard on mute though. Name is going to kill himself today.
Man, you'll be alright.
I need to know, where did you hear worse? I need to know so I can torture my chat more.
That sounds like cope, you know? I've heard worse as the tears silently falls down.
Japanese is dead to me now.
That's crazy. Don't let this weirdo kill a language. You're
killed-
letting
killed
Blue
the whole
win. No.
country.
Of you girls.
Hi, I'm Steven. I'm the manager, Cloudy. I'm your new manager, Cloudy. I'm Steven. Anytime I've tried to sing, I'm so sorry.
My name is Bill. I am the manager of the. I already forgot the names of the agency. Of this agency, and I heard there was this horrible rumor going around at one of my talents. No, that was just true.
That's true.
Luminary Idol Project, Stellaire.
Immediately slipping from the male voice.
There's voice changers. I don't even think they are that expensive.
Oh, there are even some for free, Cloudy.
Oh.
Hello, my name is Vtuber Amiaryllis Bloo, and I am a new VTuber. I haven't really done much yet, but
imagine having different grades of bad microphones for every person. Okay, this one has a really good microphone. This one has a bad microphone.
Hello everyone, my name is Hoshka. I have been streaming for almost a week now and making content for almost a week. I'm really excited.
Wow.
You.
Oh hey, there's even a Pippa spotted in the wild.
Oh!
As the controversy...
Sorry, it's just all the pauses in that conversation.
What do you mean? Totally a natural conversation.
Yeah. You know, she's taking those little breaths in between the voices.
Okay, now I'm the quirky one.
Yeah.
Okay, now I'm the depressed one. Okay.
Now I'm a man.
The link to this stream will be in my note, right on the saint's name. Damn. Don't do it, name.
You're gonna give us that much credit? Aw.
Finally.
De-escalated. Other people started paying the price. Miras, the artist who created Blue's model out of kindness, began receiving harassment. She had made
that is just...
That is so brain dead. I'm sorry. What?
The fuck is
how does that even connect?
The fuck did the artists do? They just did the VTuber model out of the kindness, you know? Because they related to her situation when she faked being sick. She was trying to do something nice, and now everyone is harassing them because she did the bullshit. I always find it really weird. I know that also happened with Illuminati, that people gave the person who made her her model shit. And like the fact that
Which is a shame because what did the artist do too? The Illuminati model is actually, I think it's actually really cute. I'm sad
on her sad ass.
Yeah, it's sad that that's what it's connected to, right? But that's not the artist's fault. Like this is sad.
Yeah,
that
the
annoys
artist
me.
just got a payday.
Yeah.
The model for free, touched by Blue's story because her own mother had
And this artist didn't even get their bag because they did it for free.
Right.
battled a heart condition, but now her work was being
She faked her death for attention. You gave birth to a liar. This is so sad. She would have been a liar even with her bad VTuber model, okay? Better not have spent the last week pumping this model out without sleep. It's really cruel to accuse someone of faking their death, unless you got proof. Oh, they tried to.
And that's fair. That's fair to say.
Yeah.
Because again, nobody wants to be that person that accuses someone who's sick of stuff. Like I get that, like trust, like when we had to deal with the non-existent member of the other stream, right?
Yeah.
But it's just like there's just a limit and there's just a point, and anybody, sick or not, can lie.
Yeah.
It's just
so sad that that they caught some slack for that.
Yeah.
Just because they try to be nice.
They were just being kind.
Yeah. That's what you get for being kind.
Scandal she had no part in. Once people started pointing it out, she deleted her tweets and posted messages trying to clarify her position. So I've just been shown some things that have left me incredibly distressed. I need time to get clarification on these things.
Don't worry, I think an artist is trying to steal Illuminati's design for themselves.
Honestly, sure. I mean,
kind of base.
you know. Yeah.
Hopefully the proof to the contrary is substantial enough. I'm fucking shaking, I'm so upset. Until clarification, I have removed a recent
so
project
sad.
from my feed. If it returns, then I am confident in it again. If not, I will use less vague wording to express my insane disappointment. But the damage was
That's
done.
really fucking sad.
That's
Especially
actually like
since they did
holy
it because
fuck.
they related to it personally because their fucking mother died of a heart attack.
Yeah.
A gesture of empathy
Imagine using that, you know?
Yeah, it's just, again, it's just gross.
had been turned into a source of anxiety. Then she decides to tackle the allegations head on. There are allegations against someone I made a model for. As such, I have pulled down my advertising tweets for them until a final resolution is reached. I have not disallowed her from using the model, and regardless of the outcome, bad or good, the design is so specific I wouldn't be able to reuse it, so if I pulled the rights, it would be wasted work.
That's so sad. I can't even reuse it. Because it was so specifically made for her.
Circumstances of the model. I made it in 6 days in various Discord voice calls, and I have whips I sent people in DMs to substantiate my claim with timestamps. I reached out because she came back from the dead because her claimed heart issues are very similar to that of my mother, and I felt incredibly emotionally incentivized to offer support since I can't support financially. So with her artistic direction, I kinda went sicko mode and made a model in blind speed mode. Of course, I spent a few days so engrossed in this project I neglected my own health myself, and I am currently now ill.
Like, this is one of the only person I feel sorry for.
Yeah.
Legitimately. And the fact that the Blue was even in calls with them and gave them directions is even crazier.
Well, I'm gonna. Yeah, I misread that as something else. I assumed that she was like in call with one of Blue's cousins or whatever, but then as web user just pointed out, it's all one person anyway. It doesn't matter.
God damn it.
It doesn't matter. Holy fuck. Okay.
My internet
When I posted publicly about the model, I was then bombarded with messages, DMs, and links to the allegations. If they are false, I don't regret supporting someone who has heart issues. But if they are true, I was a naive fool who didn't see past surface level presentation. Because in my mind, seeing my mother struggle daily, who would fake that? Regardless, false or true, it is not in my character to retract a gift made in earnestness. I just hope my blind faith is not misplaced.
Oh.
Aww.
God God damn it.
That holy fuck, dude.
That wow.
Shit.
This is such fucked up.
Yeah, that's so sad. Holy fuck. I hope they're okay. I hope they're doing well.
As the situation escalated and more eyes turned towards the Blueless expose,
All the headmates were present in the calls. Oh no. Milana, no.
I'm sorry.
I might go touch grass again today. You should name. Hug the lawn.
Blue
Oh,
entered
God.
panic mode. Tension were rising and people were starting to enter her server to dig. Then came what she described as a dog scare. According to her mods, the panic began when people uncovered a registered parent company in the UK, one allegedly linked to her, complete with an old address still attached to it. There were rumors that the company name was traceable, though details on that were murky. To make things worse, someone had allegedly found a LinkedIn profile that they claimed was hers. Again,
Never have a LinkedIn profile if you decide to be a public figure. That's how they all get got. Fucking LinkedIn.
no hard confirmation, but it added to the rising pressure. Then a user joined her Discord server, said nothing,
God.
and immediately left. According to Blue, they had joined solely to retrieve the server ID, possibly for tracking purposes. That's when she initiated a lockdown. Invite links were disabled, access
Invite links of your choosing. Be aware that this makes your server. Oh, no invites. Gotcha.
was restricted. She sent lots of stay safe
Fucking fortress mode.
Yeah.
messages. She tried to control who could get in and who could still see what.
And once again, if she just would have kept her fucking mouth shut, she could have gotten away.
Just pointed at the other video like, hey, I already talked about it. I know it's a bit weird, but you know.
No, it would be like that womp womp.
Or not
here's me
even that.
singing
Just been
karaoke.
like, yeah. A tweet even just being like, hey, I've discussed this, you know, whatever.
Whatever, it would be like that. Believe
They
what you
literally
believe.
fed this person more evidence. Like, that's crazy.
At the same time, she posted this statement. They get away with practically bullying a girl off the internet. Whether I'm innocent or not doesn't matter.
That's a stupid
Sorry?
statement.
What?
You know what? I give up. Whether I'm innocent or not, doesn't matter. They bullied me.
All the hug emotes. All the hug emotes.
All the hug emotes, thoughts and prayers.
What if most of those are just her?
At least 5 could be her.
Yeah.
You know what? This is actually the best answer if you get into drama. Listen, guys, whether I'm innocent or not doesn't matter. Don't explain, just say, you
Oh
know
my
what, doesn't
God.
matter whether I'm innocent or not. Fuck you all.
Sorry, this is so good. Holy shit.
Cameron, is it you?
Oh god, don't give him any ideas, please.
Listen, that would have been such a good answer. Listen, whether I did it or not doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
Yes, it does. No, it doesn't.
The real thing is that someone was mean to me on the internet.
Yeah, see? You see the vision.
Yeah.
This is disgusting. I really don't want to come back. Blue framed this situation as a targeted harassment campaign, casting herself as a victim, not of her own lies, but of a toxic internet mob. Shortly after, she would disappear briefly, but not because the story had ended. It was about to spiral even further. She posted
Did she die again?
I
That would be so
have no idea.
short
Oh,
where she
please.
seemed visibly distressed, begging the internet to leave her alone. Or what
Yeah, that always works. That's such a good
Me
idea.
when I up the frown percentage on my model.
Listen, you can actually toggle that, so you could literally look normal, and this avatar is still frowning. Imagine her doing that, and still looking down. Look at the camera!
What came next was the most terrifying moment for her
And still no tears.
Damn. Should have milked it, man.
community. After the graduation post, Blue suddenly vanished. The short, coupled with her disappearance, made her entourage panic. Her mods, who had supported her from the very beginning, were left in the dark. They couldn't contact her, they didn't know where she was, they feared the worst. In a desperate attempt to help, they tried reaching out to Alex, Blue's quote-unquote boyfriend, who, unbeknownst to them at the time, didn't exist. He was just another—
What? That wasn't a real boy? I'm shocked.
Oh no.
Shocked and appalled.
How could this happen?
He had such a manly
How
man
could this
voice.
happen? Yeah.
Isn't I'm totally the real boyfriend?
Leave my little kitten alone.
Or you will see the monster I can become.
Leave my little blueberry alone, or
Not
else.
my little blueberry. Or you will see red like a strawberry. I hate it here.
That was good. That was good.
See?
another one of Blue's personas. For several hours they stayed up. They didn't sleep, they didn't eat, they just sat there, waiting, hoping, and wondering if their friend was still alive. Eventually, Blue came back with an update. She claimed she had attempted suicide.
Damn, she died it again. She gonna read that?
Said that she had been luckily found by a passerby.
Oh. Trigger warning. I love these. Please don't read if you feel uncomfortable by suicide. Can you add me to the call? I need to test something. I'm not your test subject. This afternoon I tried to die. You already died once, girl. It didn't work, and I'm now in the hospital. Being treated for something we actually found out by accident. You got cancer. Tomorrow, when I get more info, I'll show you proof I'm in hospital. I'm going to be okay, because I'm going to get mental health once I'm discharged. Therapy, whatever. I need it. So I will be taking my hiatus for a while, until I get better, okay? Whether I come back at all or not, I will decide upon only when I recover. As for donations, I will be using them as described. My friends are going to help me buy new equipment as was listed in the goals. New laptop, new phone, the commission's money will be put in savings until I need it. So no, you didn't get scammed, as I can take time to prepare for a return, and maybe play some games. Please look after yourself, everyone. I love you all so much. Yes, even the aunties. I love you. I love you so dearly. Because you're still human. And you deserve to be loved. Now I'm going into a medicine-induced nap. Bye!
That's not...
Claudia, can you invite Fall G to the call?
Do I have to?
You know what? I leave it up to you.
Okay, I'll let him. Hold on.
Oh, god damn it. I thought you would have. I hoped you would say no.
Wait, how do I do it?
Oh, sadly, we are both old and don't know how to do shit.
Have you noticed I'm never the one who makes the chats?
Oh no, we're both stupid. Wait, add friends to the M? No, that's not the one.
Does it make a whole new... I'm so sorry, chat. Does it make a whole new one if we add some...
Yeah, I think it makes a new call.
Okay.
But that's fine. This is fine. Claudia, you're so good at this.
I know, I'm sorry. Okay, I think I got it.
No boys allowed.
Oh, it won't let me.
Oops.
I'm not memeing. It won't let me because there's already another. It's because we already have a different group chat, so it's like, no, just go to that one.
Oh god damn it! Fine. Do we go to the other one?
So you will just you simply have to wait.
Fine.
Just send another voice note.
Okay. What if I do it here? Pro streamers. Did it work?
Wait, did it not work?
It worked.
Wait, did it not? It didn't work?
It
Hold up.
worked!
What worked?
Are you retarded?
Did you not hear the thing?
I did not hear the thing.
No.
Okay, let me try it again. I'm gonna
No.
disconnect the reconnect. No. I'm gonna disconnect the reconnect. Give me a second.
I regret my decision already.
No. Okay. Chat. I have for added effect. If when I join a call now, I guess it has to only be in servers only. This is what happens when I join a call.
I am literally gay.
I regret the decision.
I regret this as well.
But I'm with my wives.
Do you have anything to say about what we're watching, or?
Yeah. She's fucking insane and crazy. So this is actually like a true story. I've met people with Munchausen's. I had a patient years ago with Munchausen's. I worked in a substance use clinic. The psychiatrist I worked for at the time had a patient with Munchausen's, and it was fucking insane. Granted, this person's like faking it. These are clearly like probably like cropped images from elsewhere, but holy shit, is Munchausen's and Munchausen's by proxy one of the craziest things I've ever seen in my life. This woman would literally not bathe for weeks, so she would get lesions on her skin. And you would say, no, that's depression. No, because she literally would convince herself if she showered, she would have a skin reaction. Craziest thing that's ever happened. Yeah, insane. I recommend if anyone wants to understand the other side of this, not like the faking being disabled, but like what happens when somebody says you're disabled for your whole life. The Act on Hulu, if you can find it, or if you find it on whatever streaming platform.
Not promoting other things right now.
No, I'm literally
He's
recommending
literally
it.
promoting other things right now.
I'm recommending it because it's actually really interesting.
Recommend
If
my
you never,
ass.
I would. It's very
Recommend it in
nice.
chat.
It's your ass is very nice. Thank you for
Thank you very
telling
much.
the chat. I know, but it's really good. I don't know what yeah, at least wash yourself in the sink. Geez, no, that's not like you have to understand. Like people who are this mentally ill or starving for attention.
Babe.
Yes, honey. Yeah, yes.
I want to get back to the video.
Okay, I just was popping in.
Thank you very much for popping in this educational opinion.
Yes, you can recommend the movie in the chat.
It's a television show.
You're allowed to recommend your television show.
In the chat.
Are you?
Love
Is
you.
this what it's?
Love
Is this what it's like
you.
they get ganged up? Is this what it's like they get ganged up? No! Don't kick me! No!
Let's go. We're not good at making wise decisions.
Who was that?
Who was it? Oh, I think that was Folgo.
I think that was the evil twin, you guys.
That was the evil twin. He didn't even tell anyone to kill themselves.
I know, it's crazy. It doesn't sound like Falgi at all.
Yeah, true. I come back and Falgi is being raptured. The Italian has been vanquished.
He'll be alright.
Yeah. Okay, I survived. Look at Sparkle. I left, bitch.
Oh my god. We came back from the dead. Chat, we did it. Chat, we did it. We came back from the dead. All thanks to your thoughts and prayers. Thank you all so much.
Thanks to thoughts and prayers, they survived.
Taken to the hospital
They'll be all right.
and then diagnosed with appendicitis. But the timeline
Oh god. I just remembered the suicide note, please.
Wait, what is appendicitis? Appendicitis.
The appendix is this weird little tubey thing on your large intestine, and it doesn't really serve a function, but sometimes it can get full of stuff and explode.
Damn, so they have no legs, and now their intestines might
Their guts exploded.
Got exploded, damn.
Yeah.
Rough life, rough.
didn't quite add up. During the first
Can you
hour
share
of her
screen again?
supposed suicide attempt, she had been messaging her artist Midas in private. But
Oh no.
Do
Yeah.
Can you share screen again?
Oh. Goddammit, pull the Falgi again. What a Falgi moment.
Hell yeah. I'm logged back in.
Okay, I have every right to do it. I'm sorry for being an asshole, cause I kinda am. At the moment, not saying in the
What's that? Sorry, this screenshot is so tiny on my thing. Not saying in a deprecating?
It's okay.
I'm trying to full screen it.
Yeah.
Deprecating, yeah.
Okay,
Deprecating.
okay. Wait, but it's a fact. Please look after yourself. I know saying sorry is too late, but you don't have to forfeit me. Don't forfeit me. Just get better and come back stronger. If I do come back, I will try to be calmer and not as mean. If you come back, you don't have to be calmer, but you have to be wiser and not let people get to you. Yes. I meant to be asleep is why I am offline. Hi! I mean, I'm not looking at the server or anything. I know I shouldn't be happy right now, but it's the pain meds, I think. Still sorry though, like genuinely.
But in their conversation, there was no mention of suicidal thoughts. There was no emergency, no panic. But when Blue was pressed with questions, she would often claim that she was too medicated to answer, saying things like, "Sorry, I'm really high on morphine right now. Let's
Bruh,
talk."
I'm so high on morphine right now, you won't believe. I'm sorry for changing my mind constantly. I think about it. Sorry, I'm really high on morphine right now. Let's talk when I'm not drugged, okay? Yes, Yen, what is it? Yes, Yen, what?
I love how you treat your chat. It's so cute.
I'm always nice to them. Hi, X.
Yes.
Cameron made a response doc, I know.
Yeah.
You're late, Yen.
It's really-
You're late.
I'll let Diesel handle it. We're
Talk
laughing
later.
at this disabled person that's not real.
Don't say it like that.
I said it, not you, okay? I
no
said it.
legs and exploding intestines.
Yeah.
It became her go-to explanation, a kind of catch-all defense. And while pain medication can use confusion, it did raise questions when she was still posting on YouTube and Twitter during her
Well, you ever on morphine and you just post everywhere? I will
sorry,
not be
I'm just-
addressing the drama again. I will be ignoring truly high. I will be ignoring all the comments on the drama. I stopped searching my name online. Yeah, I see that.
Why were you doing that?
If you want me to see a positive post directly linked to me, tonight showed me how
Oh my
dangerous
God.
and it is to obsess over such bullshit. Hashtag VTuber. Hashtag English VTuber.
That actually, no, everyone say nice things about me and send it to me.
Yeah, send me the nice things you say about me. I'm so late the German knew about it. Yeah, that's sad. The news get faster to Germany than to you, Saint. Cringe.
That's crazy.
To those spreading rumors and misinformation, I was very close to dying tonight. Thanks, you sick fucks. But no,
Oh my
I'll
God.
stay, because I don't want to let you win. Still hope you're proud of yourself for almost causing another tragedy. Hashtag VTuber. Hashtag English VTuber. Good morning, I feel a bit better today, pain-wise. Also breakfast. Probably gonna sleep more today. Sorry I deleted the post. My silly butt forgot to blur my doctor name. What? Context, I can write better in this new post. I got admitted to the attempt.
Just stop. Put down the devices. Put down the keyboard. Just stop.
Stop it. Get help.
supposed hospital stay. But for the mods, people who had just spent hours...
Birdie! You can't escape.
Oh God! All right, I got this. Hold on. That's a different. Okay, it is. I'm like, wait. I got stun locked real quick. Hold on. I'm good. Okay. Hi all. We are aware of the situation with Amiaryllis Bloo. I've heard this so many times. Still can't remember how to say it. I'm just gonna say Blue. We are aware of the situation with Blue. In fact, we've been aware since this incident began to unfold. We have been working diligently in the background to ensure Ami's safety and to get the attention of Alex and anyone else who may know her personally to check up on her. We have multiple sources of confirmation that she is fine. I apologize for not bringing this up to you all. Knowing the gravity of the situation now, I hope that you can understand that we did not want to worry about anybody regarding what is happening. Things are complicated right now. And right now for her. And I ask that you firstly, oh my God, I'm reading ahead, sorry. I ask that firstly, you respect her privacy during this time and do not assume anything about the situation. Secondly, you do not brigade anyone. And finally, that you are all nice to each other.
You.
Oh, how nice. If you're if you're having a hard time, please reach out to those around you. If you need help now, call someone. If you're in the UK, you can call the Samaritans anytime at 116123. That sounds so fake. I'm sorry. I'm not from the UK.
This sounds like a
I'm not from the
number.
UK. I'm not from the UK.
I know, but it sounds like a fake number.
123 Sesame Street. Like, okay. If you're really struggling, please see a doctor. If you need immediate help, please call the emergency services. For UK citizens, you can call your local crisis center at any time. If you're in immediate danger, please call 999.
Ed Pink's announcement.
Fearing for her life.
Oh my God, the little guy reaction.
That's mine. That's my reaction.
Mine.
Take it back. Take it
it's
off.
one of my favorite reactions.
Me too.
The emotional damage was real. They would later say this moment shattered their trust more than anything else. Later on, she decided to announce her
This is it. I'm not coming back. I've decided. Yes, it's a shame to waste all the time and resources people have put into my persona, but I'm done with it. There's almost like 16 more minutes to the video, so...
graduation. She was completely done.
Damn, she graduates again. Double graduation, dude.
Right.
At this point, there were just two.
Is that allowed?
Is that allowed? Can you graduate
for
2
one
times?
character?
Sure. Who are the 11 people that used that emote? Me. All me. It was I.
Too many inconsistencies to ignore. Her moderators finally reached their breaking point. They decided it was time to confront her directly. First, the mods tried reaching out to either Amy, short for Amiaryllis, or Momoiro. Both accounts allegedly active at the same time, but only Momoiro responded. They asked her
The
to
no neck girl? Damn. No neck, but still responding.
That was her. I think I made this joke already, but I don't care. That was her disability. So no legs, no guts.
Yeah.
No neck.
The next one has no arms.
One's tone deaf, and the other is.
They're all tone deaf. That
I don't know.
doesn't count. Like I said, she really missed out on having a mute one. They wouldn't even have noticed that she has a different voice.
join a voice call to discuss the allegations from the Blueless video, specifically the Riley account and a few others. They call her Amy and make it clear that they want straight answers this time. This probably isn't going to work through text. Can you just join the call? But Momoiro refuses. The walls here are really thin, she says. Guys, it's almost 10 p.m. I can't.
Hey guys, it's almost 10 p.m.
Oh, Lord.
Not at 10 p.m. Well, it's sleepy time at that time.
The mods press on anyway. Spectre, one of the few remaining people trying to get clarity, replies, "We're a bit done with all. We just..."
If my sister cousin had arms, she would have the same choice words to type at you for that joke, Cloudy.
Listen, text a voice to text.
If they all combine, are they just Mega Nugget? Not the Mega Nugget. If you combine all of her characters, you get a whole person. No. You know, it's like a potato man, you know, where you can take the arms off.
Oh God.
Just want honesty from you. Momoiro suggests maybe they could add Amy to the call, but claims she's probably sleeping. Spectre isn't having it. Then can both of you call tomorrow at the same time? I've stopped being convinced. Then the questions start to hit harder. How real is Alex? Momoiro responds with deflection. claiming she has proof, and sends a screenshot, supposedly from Amy's account, meant to show she was sharing YouTube Premium subscription with a real friend.
What? That doesn't prove shit.
Yeah, that doesn't... Okay.
Will you share your YouTube Premium with me?
I actually can if you want. I got that family plan, baby.
Damn.
She said Amy had sent it to an investigator as evidence. But one question lingered. Why did Momoro have this screenshot from Amy's account? No one
fucking womp.
gets straight answers. Inspector continues pushing. What about you playing piano? Why did you play the same song the exact same way twice like it was a misclick? Why did Amy say muscle memory just for you to repeat the line, not her? And what about today's video? Was it pre-recorded? Scripted? Why were you two in a call for 30 minutes for a 3-minute upload? Why did Amy bring up the hospital beep so many times like she wanted to sell the idea she really...
Oh, you really are in a hospital, right? I hear the beeps all the time. Oh, is that a nurse I hear in the background? Damn. Oh, your thing is really beeping there.
It's like when just like playing random ambience noises from YouTube while you're on the phone.
Yeah. Just nature noises in the background. You plan on covering the DID VTuber? Yeah, I wanted to look into that. Sounds also insane. But there's so many funny things happening.
was there.
And this time no pedophiles involved. Yay! I love that the line is now, yay, no pedophiles, this is like a vacation.
It is, this is great. Unless this takes a horrible turn in the next 15 minutes.
Unless, and then there was this child.
You're all overthinking too much. I understand, but please take a moment to calm down. But
damn girl, that your heart monitor beeping or are your ceiling birds just singing? What did you say, X? Did my previous message, did YouTube censor you? Bones made of glass? Is that what you mean?
Oh, like fucking, like the SpongeBob meme.
Yeah, imagine not micing hospital sound. not miking.
Spectre's done playing nice. Amy, Momo, whoever you are, I want to, but can we get a truth? I've been fed lie after lie after lie. I'm so done with it. We all are. The sheer lack of evidence, it's just stupid. Momoro finally snaps. Amy isn't going to come back on her account. She didn't even want me to tell anyone, but...
No, I didn't want me to tell anyone. My other personality told me not to.
Just take a breath.
I have to now, don't I? Someone close to her has been...
What do you mean? This isn't funny. Claudie, she's disabled.
Oh, you're right. Sorry. I'm sorry. She's disabled. She's dying. She's new in town. She is getting accused.
She died.
Yeah, she's getting accused of a lot. Her guts exploded.
Like the stream, or Yen will colonize you all.
Yes.
Damn.
Like and subscribe. Thank you. Thank you.
Like, subscribe, be gay. And don't lose your legs. Thoughts and prayers.
Fully doxxed due to the situation, so she's shutting down everything. She's never coming back. So none of it matters anymore. Whether it was true or not doesn't fucking...
Yeah, that is not a good argument. This is still a stupid argument. You know what? Whether it's true or not, who cares? Who cares, really?
Yeah,
Guys, why do you care so much? Come on now.
I'm sorry. I'm floored. I don't have anything funny to say. I'm just done.
X has an amazing idea.
Like, yeah, it's just,
Claudie, X is an amazing idea. Okay, that would make a kinda cool VTuber. Can pop their own limbs and face pieces off and switch them out with others.
Ooh, it'd be like a marionette.
Yeah, that would
right?
be
Is that the word, like a puppet? Yeah, that'd
Yeah, I
be
would
sick,
really
actually.
love, like,
I had a similar idea for that, but then I was like, that's so much fucking work.
Yeah, but kind of like a doll or puppet VTuber that can switch faces, like completely different faces, and pop limbs off, and something that would be really cool. Don't give me ideas.
God, one day.
One day. One day when the money wanes.
Matter, but it did matter. It mattered to the people who had spent weeks supporting her, defending her, worrying for her. All they wanted was one thing: the truth. Spectre replied calmly, "You know, I really did think, I don't care if she lies. I just want her to be happy and healthy. We all did. But time and time again, we've just been disappointed and tired." Momoro didn't flinch. "Can't you realize how serious this is? It doesn't matter."
Sounds so cool. I would legit sketch the idea. It's just for fun. Hell yeah, I'm excited to see that. Makes me think I should make Sona lore, or is that kinda gay? It is kinda gay, but really cool. So shush.
Yeah, that's fine. Everything. Listen, I like being a little guy. I like being a little PNG, which is why I prefer doing this. I mean, I don't hide my face. Like if you see my Twitter or my Instagram and stuff, I don't hide myself at all. But it's just fun doing this with a little guy.
Yeah.
He's cool.
Yeah, like I enjoy doing the VTuber thing, but I also I really like the PNG thing. I like both. The VTuber thing is a bit better when you want to be a bit more dynamic on it.
Yeah.
Looks a little bit less. But I also I saw the PNG tubers are also getting more involved with the PNG Tuber Plus. Like there's so many things you can do with that. That's also really cool.
Like it's so cool. It's also just super creative and fun, and I love doing shit like that.
Yeah.
I'm an artist.
An artiste.
An artiste.
None of this matters. Spectre, Amy, you try.
I thought of a crash test dummy VTuber that the chat can interact with. Tono's results on VTuber getting hit with something.
That's cute though. That's a good idea.
That's based.
Right. You really did. You could have gone places.
I know there's this thing, but I think that's only you're only able to do that on Twitch, where chat can throw like tomatoes at you or paper and stuff.
Yeah, honestly, if YouTube just nabbed a couple of things. Yeah. Because I still watch a couple of Twitch people, but it's hard because of the ads. Like it doesn't you know, my purse is only so big, okay, and it's very small.
Because I would have loved to do something like that, but so far as I could see, that's only you're only able to do that on Twitch for now. Because it would be so cool.
Momoro snaps back. "I'm not her, but you won't fucking believe me, so whatever." Spectre stayed grounded, still searching for something honest. "I just wanted to hear, hey, I'm sorry for lying about this, but isn't it weird? You haven't both..."
There's monster VTubers that do that. Now I want to do my VTuber as a monster. I want that monster VTuber, damn it. One day. One day.
One day.
Yeah, because I have also a monster fawn for my persona, but I still have to make it done. One day I can be the Eldritch Shower I want to be.
Hell yeah.
Talked at the same time in a live call with multiple people. That alone could have proven something, could have shut us up, could have not misclicked, could have not fed us more lies. Also, what about the suicide attempt? Why didn't Amy show hospital papers? Why is your birth certificate date incorrect? I don't care. I want to hear it. Because that's you, right? And instead...
Certificate date.
Why would you fake that, though?
Why would you not fake your birth certificate?
Okay, fair.
Why would you even show your birth certificate?
Fake it. Yeah, why are you showing it too? Fake it better, I guess, if you're gonna do that. I don't know.
Instead of answering, Momoro turned it back on them. "Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. Alright, just believe what you want." They ask her again, "Just give us some proof."
This is such a passive-aggressive answer. Believe what you want. I don't care anymore. I don't even care.
Then why did you even engage? Like, girl.
I don't care. Say what you want. I won't change your mugging find. Now I lost an eye from crying. I hope you're happy.
It fell out.
I cried so hard I went blind.
Yeah.
Proof, but Momoro shuts down. Nothing I will say will change your fucking mind. I'm so fed up with this. I never wanted to be dragged into this. I hate
You dragged yourself into this. What the fuck? I never wanted to be dragged into this. Of the things I did. Well,
yeah, I don't. You again. What kills me the most about this is that they gave them the blueless person more ammo by trying to prove it so hard.
Yeah.
And now we're here, and now you're just arguing in Discord. Is crazy.
Well, the true Discord fight.
Internet. I hate her. I want nothing to do with it anymore. I'm logging out and never.
I hate the internet. I hate her. The internet is a woman.
Real.
Or does she mean her cousin?
It's the fake cousin for sure, right?
Mm. I'm logging out of my account and never come back. Seek therapy after this. With all respect. With all the
You can't even say that no more because you have to assume that they'll be honest with your therapist because I'm going to be real, chat. Don't even bother going if you can't be honest.
Yeah.
If you can't bare your soul to this person
No.
you're paying to listen to you, it's not worth it.
This ain't worthy.
Never coming back. Spectre's final words? Seek therapy after this, with all respect. Momoro says she will, and that's where the call ends.
Yeah.
It was the straw that broke the camel's back. For the mod team, this wasn't just a failed confrontation. It was a confirmation that they had been deceived from the start. That was the moment they finally decided it was time to reveal everything. The mod expose didn't reveal anything new. Not really. It just confirmed what many already feared, and what Blue had worked so hard to deny. Yes, she was every member of High Axis. That was now beyond doubt.
100%.
What?
Oof.
For real? I thought she would be innocent.
Oof.
Now I'm disappointed.
That was... Do you think she has all her gen mates in one Discord?
Probably. With little descriptions there. So she
Like a
doesn't
skin
forget.
suit. Like a skin suit closet that she Rolodexes through to pick one for the day or whatever.
That would be so based.
Confirmed by them out of the horse's mouth, and I can show you proof of this. They have confirmed that they themselves were all of the members of High Axis.
And when her story began...
Oh, wait. Could this screenshot be any smaller?
I'm about to say, I am locked in. This is impossible to read.
I just wish people just not profit of disabled people.
Someone's like, I'm fucking crying. You can't, hold on one second. I'm actually fucking crying. I can't have shit. She was my idol. I finally found a VTuber who struggled with disability like me, and it's fucking fake. This is such bullshit. I hate all of this. I'm sorry. I'm not laughing at you. I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing at the absurdity of just...
I finally found a VTuber just like me, for real, for real.
Yeah, like, I'm sorry, but like... It's...
Cringe.
It's still the internet. Don't do
Just
that to
say
people.
that it's cringe, Cloudy. It's fine.
It's cringe. I'm sorry. Again, you can. I am a cringe YouTube enjoyer, right? I was a chatter for most of my time on the internet. I pay for merch. I go to Twitch and VidCon and do meet and greets and stuff, right? But like, aside from being like, oh, that sucks, I don't. It shouldn't. It just sucks. Just don't do that. Don't put people on pedestals. It's weird.
Dude, don't fake your death. It would be boring unless you make it in ARG. Listen, I would make it in ARG where you have to find my corpse.
Nice.
Nice. You know, I leave you little hints about what happened. Someone needs to show her the video of Hatsune Miku telling you to see a therapist. Oh no.
Real.
They themselves were all of the members of High Axis.
And when her story began falling apart in the background, she started spiraling, freaking out in mod chats, trying to maintain control over a collapsing narrative.
I thought she didn't care anymore.
Again, if you did nothing, it'd been fine.
But they can't just do
Like-
nothing, Cloudy. You know that.
You think they got too bored once they got successful? You know what I mean? Because they would spend days, hours doing content for multiple things, right? And so finally you're successful and you only have to do one. It gave her too much time to look at everything else, and she fucking unraveled.
She was like, you know what? I need some drama.
Then came the suicide scare, the same story she had already
Oh damn! Another suicide. Crazy.
told her fans. And now her own mod team was laying it out in painful detail. They had tried to contact Alex, the man she claimed was her boyfriend, only to realize he didn't exist. She had been taught
Just now, after they heard the voice.
Yeah.
So hearing the totally manly voice.
The very real
Very
man
real
voice.
man.
talking to herself. She claimed a passerby found her and that doctors diagnosed her with appendicitis, a detail that strangely matched a story Momoiro had told a year earlier.
Well, she can't even think of new sicknesses. Crazy.
An interesting.
Yeah, I was about to say there's like a. I feel like whatever. I don't even know. I know
don't
she
know
couldn't.
anymore.
Holy shit, she literally couldn't. Maybe because you know what? Maybe I don't see her talking about it in too much detail. But obviously this is all like condensed, right? Maybe she only knew about like one or two diseases.
Listen, I don't know that many diseases. She should have done a boogie. I got literally cancer. You're making fun of a cancer patient right now.
Yeah, true.
Scenario in all of this is that last year, Momo had appendicitis too.
She had also once claimed to.
Okay, so you only have one. Once it explodes, it's done.
Nah, some people got.
It doesn't happen again. Yeah. Oh, true. Maybe she's that 1 in a million. You know, that genetic defect.
Yeah, you know. Also, yes, X, I'm planning to look at over the new stuff that came out with Fitten. I'm so excited for that one.
Be on an oxygen tank, and this was a huge.
Oh my god! I also once claimed to be on an oxygen tank. Let's fucking go.
Oh.
Oh.
Of course.
I love how we don't even sound surprised anymore. Oh, of course, yeah. The oxygen tank, yeah, sure.
Well, she said she had troubles breathing, and she would Darth Vader her breath into the mic. So.
Yeah, true.
Point most people defending her would rely on, though even the mods admitted they had no way to verify whether that part was true. What they could confirm was
I have multiple appendix. I keep them in a freezer.
As a snack.
Appendix 2 electric boogaloo. No. Oh, I love you guys.
that she created numerous alternate accounts, commenting under her own videos, defending herself on Reddit, and even making threads on 4chan to control the narrative. In one case, she even made up an entire persona who was supposedly dating Momoiro, a character that, again, she was also playing.
But how does she keep track of all this?
That's what I'm saying,
impressive.
right? It's impressive she was able to do it for so long and that she didn't just sort of phase out the other ones as the one that her main one that she wanted got popular. That's what I'm talking about, right? Is like, did she just get too bored where she just didn't have all this extra stuff to do anymore? And then she fucking hyper focused on the one hater and that was just it.
Yeah, listen, then she made 10 alts and then she made a boyfriend for one of those alts. That's crazy.
Yeah. A whole cast of characters.
I got
her
both of
wall
my
must
alts.
look like that.
She needed to work on that lore, you know, and so they got a partner.
Yeah, I was gonna say that her wall must look like that whiteboard from the It's Always Sunny.
Yeah.
When he's looking crazy with the red string.
Just has a whiteboard like that beside her table with all the characters and how they are connected to each other. She needs a glossary, not an appendix. No.
Yeah.
God damn it.
This is the other person. This Noir individual. I'm gonna pin this. That's another one to get into. Yeah, Noir's not real either. The cousin, they're also not real. Apparently, they were dating Momo. But Momo's Amy.
The emotional fallout was one thing, but there was financial consequences too. Over £1,000 has been raised through Ko-fi, much of it during her resurrection arc. And while all of it was refunded, which is great, those donations were made under false pretenses, fueled by a story that wasn't real. And it didn't take into account the non-monetary gifts she had received, like the free VTuber model, for example. Some mods explained they had donated themselves, and one of them made it clear that he didn't want revenge. He just wanted her to stop.
I truly do feel bad for them. They seem very unwell. They seem very lonely.
Shit.
What do you mean? Seem totally normal. Totally normal person. Listen, sometimes you just oink a little bit.
Yeah, just a little teehee.
And then you all too close to the sun. Happens to the best of us.
Right.
Life is in a position that they don't, seem great. And I just want them, human to human, I just want them to get the help they need to move on from all this and to go forward in life and flourish.
When asked whether they'd ever
Flourish, child. Just flourish. Flourish yourself.
That's okay. I'm trying to think of if this is Diesel, right? He made one. All of commentary is just Diesel, right? And we find out. I'm trying to think if I would have the same grace. Probably
you won't
not.
tell him to kill himself.
It's crazy. Oh god. And again, you've had to say and be a type of way in front of other people, right? And I bet there's genuine empathy there because this person's deeply, deeply unwell. But I would be so fucking angry. Yeah. I would be so angry. Oh my god. Holy shit.
You would be explode. Now.
Yeah.
Do it on stream.
You need to explode now.
Do it live. God. Yeah, I also think I wouldn't be that nice about it. If it was someone I actually respected.
I'm not saying that that's not real empathy, because I can understand that, but it would take me a lot of restraint, or it would have to probably be other mods or whoever else I was friends with after I made sure I realized they were real, to just be like, you know what?
Real?
I hope they get better.
Exist?
Yeah.
Is this even your real name?
Show me your legs now.
Show me your legs. No pants.
No. I need to see it now, or else you're part of it.
Ever heard Amy and Momoiro speak at the same time? The answer was no. One would type while the other talked, or both would type.
Oh god, they're still playing this game.
Oh.
At this point, give it
Well, you only
up.
have two hands. You only have two hands.
Yeah, true. No, just show your hands.
Yeah.
Which felt odd.
So, I seem to remember one very specific time when they were both in VC unmuted. I can't remember if they both talked at the same time. But that is interesting. Usually, if they're both in the VC, one of them is talking, one of them is typing. Or they're both typing. Which is interesting.
And for all of her efforts to deny...
One hand on the phone, the other hand on the keyboard.
Yeah.
Where?
Going as fast as they can.
God damn it. Honestly, again, kind of impressive.
It is, again, it's impressive it lasted this long.
Yeah.
the allegations publicly, it was Bloo herself who drew attention to them. Her constant tweets, updates, and rebuttals led fans who hadn't even seen the expose to finally watch the Blueless video. And when they did, they believed it.
The only reason I found out of the sock puppet allegations was because she was making community posts about it. And I was like,
See, once again, she brought all the attention to it.
She really did. Again, if they were just like, oh, I already talked about it, it's in this video. Anyways.
It would be really funny if she would have been like,
singing.
Guys, I wanted to cancel myself.
This was they should have been like, this was actually all a experiment on how the algorithm works, and thank you for playing, and then just delete everything.
Thanks for playing. Boom, 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 boom.
Looked at the community post and I'm like, what is happening? Because they would not.
New idea. You should donate your organs now. Facecam now, or I'm crashing out. You donate 1 appendix, you're a hero. But when you donate 5 appendix, suddenly the police are involved. So true.
So true. So true.
True.
Have been on my radar if it wasn't for her bringing any attention to it. And if you guys watch any of those videos, it holds a lot of ground. It's like really hard to wave off so much of it as coincidence.
In the end, it all unraveled. Her cousin was her genmates were her boyfriend was her, and even her illness, her injuries, her near death, all of it was tangled in deception. It was impossible to make up what was true from what was false anymore. And the people who tried to protect her were left holding the truth she refused to say. But beyond the alt accounts, fake personas, and stage drama, what made this hurt most was the emotional damage Bloo left behind. Because
emotional damage! Sorry.
Yeah, I was about to say, it's super fucked that like her mods had to pick up the pieces.
Yeah. Like, come on, at least at this point the jig is over. Just be like, yeah, fucked up. It was me, Jerry. It was me all along.
If there's one thing she did right, it was build a community, a tight-knit group of kind, supportive people who genuinely cared about her. Many of them shared similar struggles. Some were...
Yeah, the family, her cousin was also fake, yes. And her boyfriend was fake.
Her cousin was fake, the family was fake, Yeah.
But a question, what wasn't fake? Aside from the people in the community.
Were chronically ill, some disabled, and they saw themselves in her. So when the truth came out that it was all a lie, the betrayal cut even deeper. I spoke to a few of them, and they were some of the nicest people I've ever interacted with. And what they felt wasn't just anger, it was grief. These are some of the message typed in the Bloo refugee server right after the announcement.
The Bloo refugee server.
I'm fucking crying. Actually, disabled people can't have shit.
Oh, that's the one
She
I read
was
out.
my idol because I finally found a VTuber who struggled with disability like me. And it was all fake? She faked her disabilities? I was so happy to have someone to look up to. I cried over her quote-unquote death when we thought she passed. I feel so stupid. They didn't just lose a creator. They lost someone they thought understood them. And that kind of betrayal, especially...
Imagine if Diesel faked his death.
I'll find him.
I will find him and I will kill him for real.
Yeah, I need to see the casket. Fucking deranged fucking
Open
Discord mod
Open the
knocking on the door.
now.
Let me see the body now.
I need to see the body. Let me touch
No,
the body.
I
I need to check if it's real or wax.
Yeah, let me smack it around a little. I was gonna say, I get that there's a deeper connection, especially with people who like suffer from chronic illnesses and stuff. What she did was fucked up. And I think about like sometimes we get chatters who talk about like their own stuff and how we go over people like this and they're like, oh, this is why I don't talk about mine. This is why I don't do this and this and that. What you have to remember with stuff like this is that this was so over the top and this had so many inconsistencies and lies. This is not you.
Yeah.
You never have to compare yourself to what a fucking insane psychopath this is.
Yeah, also oftentimes it's just because how unhinged they act about it.
Yeah.
That you make fun of it. Like, if we all make the autism jokes. It doesn't mean we hate people with autism. It's just how stupid people
If we did, we'd have no
it.
audience.
We would have no audience, and we
100%.
wouldn't even be here.
Yeah. Yes, we wouldn't be allowed on here.
We wouldn't be allowed.
I just,
It's just
like I
especially
said,
when
this person
people-
is, ugh.
It's especially when people try to use it as excuse.
Yeah.
You know? It was such a wonderful PSA.
Thank you, thank you.
For people already carrying so much is the kind that lingers long after the story ends. On top of that, her lies had real-world
It's autism, exactly.
Real.
Yeah, this person built up an audience of people who were desperate to see themselves in some way, shape, or form. By doing that, she hurt those people. Yeah, it's really sad. Sad to see. I would be banned from chat then. No Majanga, you have the special kind.
Yeah.
consequences for people who were just trying to help. Mira's, the artist who had created Bloo's model for free out of empathy for her story, was later subjected to harassment and backlash once the deception came to light, and still took several weeks to recover from the physical.
Especially she did that before the deception was public. It's just so stupid to.
That does piss me off. Like that's the one thing too, is that like you have to let's use our brain cell and power through this and think, someone making art based on a lie does not mean they enabled them.
Yeah.
I don't know why that's a hard line of logic to follow. She shouldn't have gotten any slack for it, and I'm sorry she did. That sucks. Like,
yeah, for real. Especially she did it for free. Like you can even when people still work with people that are controversial. And I'm like, man, that artist is just getting their bag. Leave him alone.
I was gonna say too, there's stuff like that happens, and or like somebody will go after someone's editor when the creator was a shitty person. It's just like that's just the guy you give money to because I don't want to learn how to use Adobe, like
yeah,
or DaVinci or whatever the fuck.
Yeah, so it's like, come on now.
Exhaustion of having to rush to finish Blue's model. She had believed Blue and tried to support someone she thought was genuinely struggling. Instead, she found herself caught in the fallout of a lie she didn't ask to be part of. Eventually, Blue admitted to some of her lies, just not all of them. She claimed that the other girls from her
Do you want to read?
I do. Hold on. I have to.
So excited.
Okay. I read really quickly, chat. So sometimes I see things that I jump ahead, and this is.
Let me put this on the way.
Hold on, let me do a 1 HP voice. Hold on,
please.
The other girls from my agency were sort of like my imaginary friends for me, other than my cousin, Mariana. How the fuck do you say it? I'm just gonna say Nor. Marianica. Okay, thank you. Other than my cousin Marianica, she did it with me for fun, but those are the only alts. The other ones from other agencies aren't alts. I haven't heard of the others until this situation. And Daishitsuku isn't one. Although yes, we sound similar. I swear she isn't one. When my hospitalization occurred, I suspect she was talking with the logins for a time. There's any upload / messages with them during that time, but probably stopped once it became kind of pointless. I'm not actually sure if there are any. I didn't check. I was just so lonely, and honestly, I went too far with it. God, it's gone too far. I always wanted to be part of an idol group, and none of my IRL friends were interested. So I thought, why not make my own with my imaginary friends? And Momo isn't an alt either.
Listen, I only like half the time.
Only some of them are alts, guys. Please.
Guys, I know the other ones also sound like me, but I swear they're real. Hey, where did she talk about her boyfriend? God damn it. Lacking. 4 out of 10.
This is so good.
agency were never real, just imaginary friends she made up to cope with loneliness. That she'd always dreamed of being an idol group, but none of her IRL friends were interested. So she
That's so sad, it's funny again.
Also, what IRL friends, girl? You weren't seeing nobody doing all this shit.
Listen, some of her imaginary friends are IRL friends, okay? Don't be me, don't be ableist. No ableism on my stream.
Sorry. I'll put the red pill back in my pocket.
Damn. Spit it out now. Bad, Cloudy, bad.
decided to make her own. Everyone, she said, was made up, except her cousin, Marionika, who she insisted was a real person.
You know, the one that looked the most fake?
Yeah. The one that isn't that the one that said that can impersonate her?
Yeah. You know, the one that said, listen, I'm so close to her, I'm literally her.
For fun. But even in this partial confession, she couldn't help but twist the truth. She refused to admit that Dia Shizuku or Marionika were alts. Instead, she claimed that maybe during her hospitalization, Dia had been logged into accounts and using their credential without her knowledge. Adding, if there were any uploads or messages from them during that time, probably stopped once it became kind of pointless. I didn't check. And when it came to Momoiro, she still insisted. Momo isn't an alt either. Eventually though, Blue admitted to it all. She posted a final message, a Google Doc titled Graduation, My Story, where she came clean about the lies, the personas, and the damage she caused. In it, she said she never intended to hurt anyone, that she started VTubing as a form of escape, and somewhere along the line, she...
Do you want to read?
Okay, I'll do my best.
I believe in you.
Okay. Hello all. You may know me as Amiaryllis Bloo, the virtual... Sorry. Oh, I need to stop. I have to put my hand in front of my... I have to put my hand in front of my eyes to stop from going faster. Okay. The virtual YouTuber that operated between... Why is this so formal? Okay. That operated between 2024 and 2025. I wanted to share my story. Oh, so this is super recent then.
Yeah.
This is awesome. All right, it's your choice to read it or not. I'm not doing this for pity. What else do I have to gain? Or forgiveness? I don't expect anything to come from this, actually. I just want closure. And for my own sake, to know I put my side out there, even if no one reads it, that'll be enough for me.
Don't worry, we read it.
Wow. I'll try to keep it brief. No one likes a 30-page expose, lol. Have you met?
We love them,
commentary?
actually.
Yeah. I am physically disabled, but my story was greatly exaggerated online. I was born with hip dysplasia and had 4 operations between birth and age 6. I didn't learn to walk until I was 7, and I couldn't run or do things that other children can do. That left me feeling quite isolated from a young age. I was in and out of the hospital a lot, and I was also sick often due to my low immune system. I barely attended primary school until around year 3. I was also bullied when I was younger due to my physical and mental differences. I did have friends, but they'd switch sides with simple... I guess so. We would have had more alts, actually, if that happened. They'd switch sides with simple bribery, which developed my first trust issues. A lot of bad stuff happened during secondary school that would take way too long to write out, and I lost a lot of people close to me during this time.
Oh, Fate Majunga brings up a good point. Is that VTuber Jake Doolittle?
It is! That's crazy.
It's just Jake Doolittle doing a girl voice.
Yeah. Oh,
We've
God.
Been fooled all along.
It was him all along after his last video didn't go so well.
There's the footage of her breakdancing.
So much happened in a short amount of time that my mental health took a massive hit, and I never managed to get proper therapy to deal with it, so I'm still at the same spot I was 5 years ago, essentially. I've tried self-help, but it hasn't worked for me. Sometimes that's just how things end up, I guess. I started VTubing to escape reality. I forgot what reality was. This is the main point of the document. I truly believed what I was saying was real. You may be wondering how that's even possible. I don't fully understand it, but the voices in my head made me truly believe I wasn't lying, and deep down I wanted it to be true. Just because if I was still sick, maybe I'd finally be cared for.
Well,
what I did was 100%. It was just the voices. What I did was 100% wrong, and you have every right to never forgive me. In fact, I appreciated if people stopped being so nice about this because it's not helping at all. I know I did wrong, and from all the positivity is honestly confusing to me to the point my brain short circuits.
But you
here's the
complained
thing.
about people being mean.
Yeah, you literally crashed the hell out when people weren't even really pressing you that hard. That's actually insane.
Yeah.
But here's the thing. I truly didn't mean to hurt anyone. I believed what I was saying because that was my reality, or what I thought was reality at the time.
That's so sad. Play the
I don't even
violence.
necessarily disbelieve that. Like, at some point, you believe your own bullshit, right? You're just stuck in your house
Listen,
all day
I
doing this
believe
shit.
They were real.
Yeah. They're just, it's like just chit-chatting with yourself and you're just doing voices.
Even
but
when
it's not just you being silly quirky.
Even when you stop VTubing, you're just in your room talking to yourself in 5 different voices.
Yeah, and it's like it's not like when you're just being silly quirky from being neurodivergent. It's literally you just assuming it's someone else.
You're just mentally ill.
Yeah.
The chronic Lyme took her neck. No.
Forgot what was real. She described how her childhood was shaped by disability,
I'm sorry, none of it matters anymore. Nothing else matters.
loneliness, and trauma. That she was in and out of hospitals, bullied, and never got the therapy she needed. That she created the other personas not just to deceive, but because she wanted to feel cared for, even if it meant pretending to be sick. I started VTubing to escape reality. I forgot what reality was. The voices in my head made me believe I wasn't lying, and deep down, I wanted it to be true. She called her
Listen, if I believe in it hard enough, I would create a tulpa and they would become real.
Yeah.
Tried to create the tulpas.
actions 100% wrong. Said she didn't want forgiveness, only closure. What I did was wrong, and all the positivity is confusing me. My brain just short circuits. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that last one is so necessary because she crashed the hell out when people were not even that mean, but questioning
again,
her.
it's still a little bit being all like, oh, don't, like, trying to be humble in a weird way, but it's just at this point, if you're gonna bear it all out, just be for real.
Don't be nice to me. I didn't plan to. No, you don't have to be nice to me. I deserve it. I literally wanted to tell you to kill yourself. No, don't be nice to me. I don't deserve it. I don't deserve your kindness.
You know her mods were being like, hey, you don't have to do this. You don't have to respond. Ignore this loser. Blah, blah, blah. You know what I mean? Like,
could have avoided all of this.
Yeah.
People hate to do the easy route. I swear.
Not that it matters anymore. After posting it, Blue deleted her YouTube channels and socials.
Oh.
She refunded the money she had received, at least trying to make things right on that front.
I was originally planning on starting fresh with a completely disconnected account. Don't. You have enough alts. But now I've refunded the money. I have no means to do so. So I'm going to quit VTubing entirely and get help. You won't.
I don't... Okay.
We know when people say, I will get help, I will get therapy. How often do they really do that?
Again, it's one of those things that's just like, you can get into therapy. These things take time. I say this as someone who has 2 mental health professionals, right? These things take time for you to learn how to express yourself, to learn how to cope healthily, to learn how to do all these things. What did that person say? Human to human. I hope you get better. But at the same time, I think you're gonna try again.
Yeah.
That's what I think.
Saying to me as a mod, no, you should respond. Also, you should show your birth certificate and send a hate message to all the big VTubers. You know what? Based.
Okay, I'll remember that from when I crash out, saying I'll pull my birth certificate out.
Yes,
and just sob on a YouTube short. Leave me alone.
Leave me alone. Don't attack me about my most insecure moments. So here are they in chronological time order.
And she said she would be stepping away from the internet to get help and seek therapy. And for a moment, it looked like that was it. That she would do just that. But then, just a few days later, she came back.
I love how Cloudy, I love how
that was
hopeful.
good. That was good. That
You
was so
sounded
good.
so
Oh, I
hopeful,
loved it.
Cloudy. You sounded so hopeful, you know. Mental
That
health,
was
you
so
know,
good. Yes.
You know, I hope she gets the help. Blah, blah, blah. And now she came back.
Well, no. Well, I just assumed she was. No, I thought she was going to do it again under. I thought she was going to start over.
You know, but you didn't expect it to be that soon.
No.
Under a new alias,
bored in the
a new
house.
channel, like
Oh, this is resurrecting Jesus VTuber? Yes. Oh, just woke up, Jilly. You always manage to wake up shortly before the stream ends. Jilly. But she had no legs. She died. Her appendix
No guts,
exploded.
no legs.
Oh,
Yeah.
so many things happened.
nothing had ever happened. According to this announcement by her former mod, Ultra, Blue had been advised to come clean about her new identity if she truly wanted to start over, but instead, she chose to keep things quiet. She said she wanted to avoid dragging the drama into her new life and would be starting again as a nobody. Ultra asked that no one—
Are we gonna read all that?
Yeah, I can read it.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Oh, wait.
Trigger warning.
Let me go back further up.
Oh.
Oh,
okay.
Up. Too far.
We're good.
Up. Too far.
happened. According—
Up.
Okay. Oh my god, okay. Alright, hold on. Oh, you gotta, breathing's important.
Breathing
chat.
exercises.
Yeah. Yo, didn't expect to be back here, but fate do be weird like that. Too long didn't read. Amy is going to be back under a different alias, but the name won't be announced. Please don't look for her. She wants to get away from the drama. Don't be daft and harass random people of being blue alts. Long story short, I've been in contact with Amy recently over some short questions I personally had about the time she released the final doc she sent. I wanted to use this moment to say I'm still greatly inspired to do streaming and indeed going to come back over with a new persona. I gave some advice that would do better to come clean about it first. Excuse me. But due to her wanting to keep the drama away from it, am I crazy? But due to her wanting to keep the drama away from it as possible, she won't be making her new persona public here, and start as a nobody.
Sorry.
No, you're good. Please don't create manhunts for her, even with good faith. And personally, I don't want innocents to be harassed over being blue alts either. The next bit is just be clarifying some information I got. I got permission from Amy herself, by the way.
Let me scroll it down a little bit.
Meant by her former mod, Ultra, Blue had been advised to come clean about her new identity if she truly wanted to start over, but instead, she chose to keep things quiet. She said she wanted to avoid dragging the drama into her new life.
Bam.
Perfect. Trigger warning. First off, yeah, she's quite mentally.
That's so real.
I'm gonna do this for Diesel. Yeah, he's really mentally unwell.
Yeah, she's not all there.
Yeah. First off, she's quite mentally unwell. As I'm not a medical professional, I won't name any specific mental disorders until she gets proper diagnosis, but I'll share my experience with her. In short, she has a lot of voices and imaginary friends. Sometimes they're not even certain if they're separate people. For example, Momo, the constant ego searching and always relaying against the drama, from what I can tell, is more of a way to prove herself that they were real rather than addressing the drama directly. She's quite lonely, so the alts are more of a coping mechanism. She occasionally forgets large chunks of memories, potentially being a different voice, ? It's blurry even for me, to be honest. Occasionally acts mature, occasionally extremely childish. She also just incredibly impulsive and acts on instinct a lot. Impulse purchases, ignoring advice, wanting to immediately come back. There's a lot. As for all the lies with the death and suicide, it's complicated, even for me. From what I gather, there were truths and half-truths. From her perspective, they really did die. I think it was more of a disappearance of one of the voices, but it's impossible to confirm, even for her.
Well, one
During
of
the
my
suicide,
voices
she was...
died. I can't believe I can't hear them anymore. Crazy.
From what I gather, where was I? Even for her, during the suicide, she was having a breakdown and was rash. Sent messages to the mods and her friends before failing to commit to it. After that, she just kind of spiraled down by placing lie over lie until it collapsed. I may be biased in thinking this way, but I doubt it was out of attention. She was in it for monetary gain/fame. The rest of her actions make zero sense. As for the final doc she posted, as far as I can tell, it's real. I wasn't shown any medical records, but just lacks any further incentive or lie. It was told to me before the doc was published. In the end, choose which parts you want to believe. I can't say anything for certain. Neither me or Amy have any issues with anyone who don't forgive what she did. It was objectively bad. And apologies.
Yeah.
Just don't be an asshole and dig into her past or harass anyone under the suspicion of just being a blue alt. There's still people at the end of the day. Yeah, people like plural.
Are you sure they aren't tulpas?
She's gonna get help, but because the UK healthcare system is dog water, it won't be for months. I think that's everything. I'll edit this if I learn anything new. Ultra.
And would be starting again as a nobody. Ultra asked that no one tried to expose her or guess who she might be, because if they're
you can be attention seeking and mentally ill.
That's crazy.
You can have both. You could just be someone who is lying a lot and you're fine, but you could also be very mentally ill and want attention.
That's crazy, Cloudy. What are you spouting here?
I know, it's too much. It's too much.
That's a very hot take from you.
wrong, an innocent person could get caught in the crossfire. So for now, she's out there again, streaming, VTubing, somewhere as someone else.
She's out there, Chad.
At the end of the day,
she's out there. Be careful.
She's out there. She could be anyone, even you.
Even you.
My
Don't trust all those twins
murdered.
that came in. Oh my god.
Not the headmate murder. Crazy. Truly, someone died.
Today, it's clear that Amiaryllis Bloo was struggling with loneliness, identity, and mental health. And maybe the deception didn't start out maliciously. Maybe it began as a coping mechanism and just spiraled out of control. But while we can understand why something happened, that doesn't undo the consequences. Because the truth is, her actions
Don't you hate it when your actions have consequences?
Yeah, this is such a cute little model too. God damn it.
Yeah, good. I feel
they
really
put a lot of love
sorry for the artists. They put so much love in it.
They put so much love into it. Like, look at where all the little blueberry charms are. Like, that's so cute.
All the little details, the longer you look.
Yeah. What an asshole.
They exploited the trust of a vulnerable community, and they emotionally misled people who simply wanted to believe in someone who shared their struggles. Yes, in the end, she did come clean, but with stories like that, you always wonder, what would have happened if they weren't exposed? Would they still be doing?
They would have had so many alts at some point. You think she would have created more and more because she always gets bored and then just does the next one?
She just makes another one, yeah.
And then this one has a boyfriend, and then the other one has a girlfriend, and then...
I was about to say, one was going to be LGBT.
The LGBT? The LGBTQ?
The LGBTQIA?
The mafia?
Doing it? What's especially tragic is that the entire situation could have been avoided with just a little more self-restraint, or even a little more honesty. After all, voicing an entire...
Honesty? No. We can't have that here. Come on now. It's too much expectations.
Entire agency and running 3 fictional VTuber projects solo, that could have been her gimmick. That's kind of impressive when you think of it. She could have
done it like an ARG.
Yeah.
You know what, this is your thing. You're just like, hey, all me.
Built a world full of color, but instead, it all faded into blue. Thank you for watching. Now, obviously, as stated before, don't go trying to harass her or find her. I'm going to do a quick shout out to the Blue Refugee Discord and leave the link in the description below if you guys want to join it, since they have such a wholesome community. However, please make sure you only bring the good vibes if you do. And thank you to everyone who helped put this together, especially the folks in my Discord. If you want to join the community, we're over at discord.gg/Rima, and it's honestly turning into a really supportive little space. If you enjoyed the video, hit that subscribe button, leave a like, and check out my Patreon for more deep dives, bonus contents, and help support the channel directly. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.
Oh.
She had gone from complete obscure...
Oh, there are bloopers.
This is a big word. She had gone from...
big words.
I got stuck on that word too. Damn,
Yes,
twins.
From complete obscurity.
Obscurity. No.
Obscurity. Obscurity.
She had gone from, despite Bloo's attempt to prove her genmates were real by uploading
I know you go to
Discord.
school chat. It's really hard. I can't even
Despite
read.
Bloo's attempt to prove her genmates
Hey, Trisky.
were real by uploading Discord
That
recording.
was
Yeah, I have
insane.
to play the video until the end. It's one of the...
Oh, yeah.
Let me just...
In one clip, they compared Bloo's laugh with Momoriro's.
Me.
In one clip, they compared Bloo's life. Bleh. In one clip, they compared Bloo's laugh with Momoriro's. They weren't just similar.
Similar.
Momoro. With Momoriro's. And because I had to watch that video, you're going to have to do. And because I had to. Okay.
Her
At this
model's
point,
really
there were
cute
just
too.
too many inconsistencies.
I said her model's really cute too. I like the way the eyes move.
Yeah, it is.
At this point, there were just too many
That's so me.
Inconsistencies. At this point, there were just too many inconsistencies. At this point, there were just too many inconsistencies to ignore. Inconsistencies. At this point, there were just too many inconsistencies. Oh, shit.
Shit.
This is me, but I literally only know one language, so I don't really have an excuse.
Yeah. I love how it's just
That was crazy.
How it hits you when she says shit, because there was no
Back in 2020, when Vtuber Amiaryllis Bloo.
Yeah,
that was a wild ride.
That was incredible. Thank you so much for sharing that with me. That was super. That was insane.
I love
How
it.
do you have that much time in your day?
Yeah, I love it because especially that was actually such a small VTuber, like at least in the beginning.
Yeah. Oh my
and how
gosh.
that blows up over one line and then it all exploded.
Yeah, and again, like you're not even. You're barely sleeping.
Yeah. Like, how do you have the time to keep up with this many accounts?
Like I said, even with other like stuff, because I know you said like there's an extension. I'm sure there's a bunch of other shit you can do, right? Because I know you can get like stuff for Discord or whatever. You still have to have there's no way you did this on just like one device.
No.
Okay, I'm imagining a whole operation.
Yeah,
okay,
especially when she interacted with 2 accounts in the same chat. I imagine like she had her phone and her PC at the same time.
Yeah.
Maybe a tablet on the side for another one.
They never talked at the same time.
Yeah. I do love Rima's model very good. It's very well wigged. Yeah, that's true. So expressive. I love that. Because there's some VTuber models that are very stiff. But hers is so fluid.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
That was a ride. That was a ride.
That was a ride. Thank you for taking me along. This was very fun.
You're very welcome. Last thoughts?
Don't trauma dump on the internet. Don't put your imaginary friends online.
Don't create too many podcasts.
Yeah, don't make too many alts. At least look out the window outside sometimes.
Look at the grass.
Yeah, if touching it is too far a step, look at it for a minute. 1 solid minute.
1 minute a day keeps the doctor away. Keeps insanity away. Yeah, and with that, thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And we will see you in the next one. Have a good day, all. Bye-bye.
Goodbye.
Wow, that was insane.